I'm gonna shave my mustache. I immediately regret this decision.
Fell asleep
In the bathroom.
in the bathroom. I couldn't figure out how to get out the door because I had the baby lock on it. Stacy, help!
I mean, how did you find out? You know, like what was the process?
Well, symptoms was, I kind of knew things were wrong, and then Kevin was telling me about get yourself checked out. I was like,
Was it something that you would kind of have denial, like, nah, being a man, you
It
know, like,
was-
it'll get
It's just
better.
like,
The
being a
whole-
man,
the whole, like-
unless we're dead or dying, right? You're not going to the hospital.
exactly like the whole farmer mentality was like, oh,
Rub some dirt on it.
just rub some spit on it.
Vicks,
Rub some
Vicks.
spit on it. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah. So as a female, I want to know from a guy's perspective, because I have all males here. Why is it that you guys are so hard-headed to go get checked up?
For me, it's like I don't want to know what's going on.
That's what it is. I don't know.
I think we'd rather just die.
Yeah.
You know?
Worry about it. About all that too.
Because
No.
once they tell you something's wrong, you're like,
Oh, that's
My
when it
life
all goes
sucks now.
downhill already.
No,
I like
because
to go
for
first.
years, I shit you guys not. For years, I kept telling him to go get checked up on everything. Like, just just get a physical, just get a regular checkup. And for years, and his excuse was, oh, I don't have no medical. Well, brother.
well, that is a big deal, man.
mean,
These
yeah,
days, you
I
can't
get
do anything. You
that.
can't even cough sideways and
even stub your
cost you $1,000. You know, take a trip to the ER and you're out of your paycheck for the next 3 months.
Yeah,
Just a phone call.
Yeah, just the phone call was $80.
But when he did get medical, like, I was like, just get checked out. And it took him months before that happened. And I was like, what the hell?
All right, so going back to Stacy here, and so I mean, you had a colon cancer,
Stage 3 rectal cancer.
rectal. What is the difference of rectal to
Colon is more higher up. Mine was at the end. Yeah.
Oh, like the very butthole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So my symptoms was I was passing a lot of blood, a lot of pressure. Like it feels like you gotta poop, but you can't poop. And when you do poop, it's only like pencil skinny. And you know what's crazy too? When these things were happening, and I would get the occasional pop up on my feed on Facebook, like, oh, calling rectal cancer, this and that. I'm like
they knew.
they fucking knew.
Were you googling anything that
Yeah.
led to this?
No,
Your phone was listening to you.
guaranteed. I guarantee.
Because I mean, I assume you talked like, oh, I'm having this symptom, that symptom.
Exactly, yeah.
Your phone was like, oh yeah, this is your problem.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's like, and the thing about it was like the first doctor I went to, I'm not bagging on her, but I mean, the first doctor I went to was like, oh, and this was, I got diagnosed, I want to say I think January, February last year, no, year before. So,
22.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's 2 years ago.
yeah. Because I was out for 9 months after that.
Right.
And then last year was my first full year back. I
Right.
started January. So, but before that, 2021, I believe I started showing symptoms. I can't remember when. I believe it's after, it started tax return season. So February, March, April, I started noticing the symptoms. But that's our banging time of the year. I
He's trying to
I
work through it.
just work through it. Yeah, like it's fine. It'll go away. It'll go away. Hit a couple months. About May or so. Finally went to the doctor. Doctor said, "Oh, it's probably something else." I was like, I'd really like to get a colonoscopy. She's like, "Oh, you're too young."
This is this female doctor you
Yeah,
mentioned.
yeah. So, oh, you're too young. You guys usually don't have that too. You guys are in your late 40s.
That is insane. For someone to just kind of brush it off like that when someone's having some serious symptoms, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That should that be considered malpractice?
Well, you know what?
Maybe not.
I don't know. That's not my area of expertise.
No, right, but that could cost somebody their life.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, doctors misdiagnose patients all the time, though.
Yeah, but for them to
Sure.
not even check.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
He requested something,
But that's
but
why-
shouldn't they?
that's what you sign up for. I mean, seriously, when you sign their waiver forms and everything, that's what you're signing. Is even if they give you a misdiagnosis, or
You're signing it so it lets them go.
Yeah, so it lets them go. Basically, it
Then
lets them
wipe
off the
your shirt,
hook.
I mean-
Just like any of your
Right,
wiggle
right.
horns.
Waving, but
Same thing.
That
so
I don't know too much about. So I mean, and you know what? I'm still alive. I'm still here. You know.
Yeah.
But the thing
True.
is, and she's like, oh, it's probably something else, like a hemorrhoid or anal fissure.
right.
I enlightened her what kind of work I do. I lift heavy things all day. It's like it's probably something like that.
Hernia, all that stuff
Hernia
like
or
that.
Yeah.
something.
So
Hemorrhoid, whatever.
But something that lasts that long?
yeah. So what the thing about it is, she prescribed me medicine, suppositories. So yeah, you have to keister them every other day or every day or something like that. Once in the morning. Kind of different experience. Always
Yeah.
use it as an exit.
It was now an entrance.
Yeah. You know, just like doctor, it hurts. Where's it hurt? Like right by the entrance. Like as long as you keep calling that an entrance, it's gonna hurt. You know what I mean? Like, so exact opposite of that. So the thing is, did the round of medication, got better, stayed better for about a month and a half. Symptoms started coming back again. She threw me on another round, a second round of medicine. Didn't do it, barely anything.
Okay.
And then this was like 2 or 3 months already. Went back. I got kicked over to another doctor.
Is this like a specialist?
No, just another, general practitioner. I guess I think that's what they're called.
Wow.
It's basically your regular doctor.
Regular old doctor.
Yeah, regular doctor. And she scoped me right then and there at the clinic at
So this doctor is more serious.
yeah, she scoped me. She was, and dude, and I swear that thing was like the size of my thumb, dude. That thing felt like a goddamn freaking jumbo hot dog going out.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
like I said,
That's
it was
funny.
a
We
new
were
experience.
Just talking about that
Yeah,
last night.
we were just
An
talking
inch
about
there,
that.
It was massive.
It was like, I mean, it was like that, but it felt like that. I was like,
Yeah.
like, I'll just lay on your side and try to relax. I'm like, just relax.
Right. You're
Just pat you on the head, right?
Yeah.
Shh, it'll be okay.
No,
sweating bombs.
Yeah,
Don't squeeze,
but-
don't squeeze.
yeah, but the thing is, like, she was in there for only like 5 seconds,
And she already knew.
and she already seen it. I guarantee.
Whoa.
She's like, yeah, we should get you a colonoscopy. I'm like,
Uh-oh.
right there. I was like, oh my god. And then
What is I mean that feeling you knew something was wrong. Like you like was it like what the like fucking just something you never felt before, like the way the emotions ran over you.
kind of like when we're acting dumb in our cars and we blow it past the intersection and we're like, you see a cop out of the corner of your eye, kind of like that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck. Like it's gonna.
Yeah.
Something's definitely wrong. Like,
Right.
but yeah.
So they get this colonoscopy going.
Yep. And I went in. You have to do. Oh my god, that prep, dude. They give you this jug. There's a bit of like powder on the bottom. You fill that jug all the fucking way up,
You drink that for
and
like
you
3
drink
days.
that.
Yeah.
No, you drink that in one night.
Oh,
Oh.
You drink 2/3 of it, and then the last third or so, or last quarter of it, you wake up in the morning and start pounding that
cool.
a couple hours before your colonoscopy, and yeah,
There's everything.
oh yeah, yeah.
That thing cleared you out.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
clear everything.
That's some like plumber X type
Yeah.
of thing. No, I've heard about those because like my coworkers, they're like over 50, right? So they told me about it. I think it was my first week there, and I was like, dude, I don't know you guys like that, but okay, this is interesting. But yeah, they said that there's that drink that they give you, it's huge, and you drink it,
And it tastes like shit.
yeah, it tastes
So what I did was
ridiculous.
I cheated, and they didn't say anything about it, so I'll cheat again. But I put
With some
three
flavoring in there.
packets of Crystal Light.
Oh, there you
Crystal
go.
Light lime, and it's
Yeah, yeah.
super sweet. But the thing about it is it's not the initial taste. It's like it's like a saline, like a saltwater taste.
Salty.
At the end,
Oh.
that like, oh, it's not that bad, and you stop
Then it
drinking,
hits
and
you.
it's like, like that, and it like freaking ice cold, but it's frick thick. You know what I mean? It's,
Wow.
like
It's like a fiber drink going down.
yeah, it's so. I mean, yeah, change your ass out, man. I'll tell you that. But so yeah, first time I went, they put you under like, and it was insanely fast. Like it felt like, you know, Kaiser has these like heated blankets, dude. Like so, it's all ice cold in there, like all AC and stuff.
Right.
But they you get in your gown, you're ready to go, and then they put a blanket over you, and then there's a heater in the. It's so, dude, like heater blowing warm air into the blanket.
It almost forgets you're about to have something and put in your butt. Huh?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, like
I'm fucking dead.
you know, if
It almost calms you completely down. Like,
It was
oh,
warming you up
yeah,
for
do
it.
this.
yeah. If I swang that way, dude, like
So this is how now I'll get it
That's
done.
That's how it's supposed
Okay.
to be
Yeah.
done. Okay.
I gotta get these heaters for when the ladies come back. Shit,
Damn. I'll get my wife one heated blanket now.
Oh, don't you start.
fucking work on me. Gotta work for the ladies. You know what I mean?
Well, Khalil come in with a limp. We know who's
Don't give
using
him
it.
any ideas. Okay.
I'm just gonna leave that information right there.
Okay.
But yeah, woke up, got dressed, and there's like, oh, okay, got dressed, okay, threw on my Scott slippers, got my backpack. I'm walking out, like one of the doctors was like, no, don't leave yet, just sit down right here. Okay, I'm waiting, and like, fuck, I'm coming out of the anesthesia shit though, so
Right.
it didn't really feel that long. It felt like I was waiting in there for like fucking 2 hours. It feels like you're newly smoking weed, So 10 minutes feel like fucking like
Yeah,
days,
forever.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No cap.
But yeah, boom. Hey, you have this. They showed me. He showed me the pictures of what they found.
The imagery
It's
of
like, oh, take a picture of it. I still got that picture to this day.
damn.
Yeah. So that
And then reality really, really, really hit you.
yeah, and then so my mom drove me back home, and we were with my neighbor, and I didn't want to say anything, but I just crashed out on the back seat. I didn't want to say anything, And then I think I waited till later on that night to tell her, and I wasn't like breaking down crying or like not really even sad about it. I was just bummed because I know like any cancer is serious. You know what I mean?
Right.
But this, from what I understood or what I was told, this cancer is the easiest one to combat. Especially if you catch it, even
Early enough.
early enough. Yeah, if things don't start spreading. But you also got to come to terms for get clear of it. You're gonna be missing pots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that was the most damning thing too. Is I went through the whole radiation. That's a story for another day. I don't want to get into that. That thing is gross and gnarly and sore.
Jeez.
Went through the radiation, went through the chemo and stuff. The chemo, it's shitty, but it wasn't that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that thing kind of puts you out for a day or so, right?
Yeah,
Makes you feel real
I was going
shitty.
in Monday, and I'd be shitty later on Monday, real shitty freaking
Tuesday.
Tuesday to maybe Thursday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then back
Several
normal,
days.
back normal after that.
Right, because this is when Kevin and Cameron was running the shop.
Yeah,
Because
those guys
you was out.
yeah, I couldn't walk.
I mean, you were
Late March.
you were out. You
Yeah.
wasn't even coming around.
Late March, I couldn't walk.
It got that, but you couldn't walk.
I couldn't walk on a walker. My ending sessions of radiation, I couldn't walk in without the use of a walker.
Rough.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
Damn.
shitty. Yeah, and I think when I started when I was on my 4th round of chemo, the intravenous chemo, I forget what kind it is, but you get it on a Monday, and then I think it's 2 weeks, and then you go again, 2 weeks and go again every Monday.
You get messed up one week, you good for the next week. You get messed up again the following week.
Yeah,
Yeah, my stepdad was going through all that.
yeah, not a fun time, but not as bad as the radiation, but shitty when you're healing from the radiation and going through that. Yeah, that's when I went from being about 195 to 200 to dropping all the way down to 155.
Wow.
Yeah, you had dropped a lot of weight.
Yeah, and then
crazy.
I'm going to see the doctors. Like the doctor's like, "Oh, you're at a very healthy weight." I was like, brother, man. Like
Well,
3 months
You're like,
ago,
oh, I didn't
To
get here in a
them.
healthy way.
me 3 months ago would have whooped my fucking ass, dude. Healthy my ass. Like
yeah,
I can barely walk around without a walker. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
yeah.
And that's the thing. People out there don't understand like how, like us Hawaiians, we just heavier than your typical. You know, you look. I'm supposed to be like 130 pounds. I'm a 165, 170 guy. Dude, I'm way overweight technically. You know. Yeah. But yeah, so you're a cancer survivor, and you know that's great. Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
Glad to have you around still. You're missing some innards there. The innards are
No,
exiting elsewhere.
I'm missing the exit.
Right, the exit is
Oh, thank you.
goes out the side of your stomach there now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't
Yeah,
got
so he
button
has
anymore.
what do they call it, colostomy bag, right?
Yep. Colostomy.
Yeah. Yeah. Great. He still get down though. Tell you would never think he had that thing on the side of him.
Oh yeah. No, I mean,
Still works. Still ride motorcycles.
yeah, I mean, it's just. I mean, the first month, the first month. So I went through my surgery, and the whole thing was like, getting my immune system back after the chemo and stuff, after the surgery, after the chemo.
Right.
So what I did was I just pretty much stayed home and just my line of thinking was like, hey, just eat, get the weight back. So when I went back, I was 100. No, sorry, I was about 205. All fat, bro. It's like
205 is pretty damn heavy for you.
I'm like 205 now, but
Oh yeah.
I'm not a sloppy 205. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, because all I used to do is wake up, eat like 2 croissants, 4 eggs, a bunch of spam, or a bunch of freaking meats or whatever, a couple like bacon and stuff, and just chill and play video games the whole day.
He's taking in a lot of carbs and not putting out a lot of carbs. He wasn't
Exactly.
burning them.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I ballooned out to like almost 20
Wow.
when I
Oh.
started working again, and then it went away. So now I walk around about 205 or so now.
It's good though. So you got all healthy again.
Yeah,
You feel
better.
pretty. I mean, you won't ever be 100% your old self, but feel
I don't
pretty
know.
close to it.
It feels that I'm actually kind of better. If not, I have a better mental attitude into work.
Better perspective.
Yeah,
on life.
because like
Because now you've been through the shit.
hey man, a year ago I couldn't fucking walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you think about that, dude, and I mean, I, even when I was getting better, just staying home, like since you gotta imagine, like I worked 6 days a week since 2001.
Right.
Yeah, now I'm staying home every day.
It's weird.
Super duper weird, dude.
Yeah.
I came to like I love anime, I love video games, and you only can play so much video games and watch so much anime and jerk off in one goddamn day. Shit after that gets fucking boring, dude. I'm like, dude, like I maxed out 2 players in Elden Ring already. Like, what else am I gonna do? There's nothing fun for me to do. And
Get bored.
the shittiest part is, since all my friends are still okay and they all have jobs, they're going to work, so I have no one
Right.
to play with. I'm like,
It's not like you can call everybody like, "Hey man, let's jump on the game." And you're like, "I'm
dude,
at work."
Still at work. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Ah,
Yeah.
interesting.
it is what it is. I mean, I don't regret it, but I mean, I don't look at it as bad. I look at it as I'm richer for the experience. After going through.
Sure.
it. You know what I mean?
Sure. I can understand
I
that.
don't look at it as a loss.
It's a good way of looking at it.
I mean, thumbs up that no girl can never use that as an entrance now.
No guy can you ever either.
Yeah, there you go.
Get pegged. Crazy.
Yeah. No. I mean, I make jokes like that going into the the radiation clinic or the chemo clinic and stuff like that, and they're like tripping out, like,
Most people probably going in there all sad.
all sad, salty, angry. Like I'm over there joking around. Like, what am I gonna
Yeah.
do? Get mad?
Yeah, for what?
Yeah, there's
not gonna
What-
fix
what
the
is-
problem.
What is getting mad gonna do?
It's not gonna fix the issue.
It's not gonna fix nothing. It's gonna make other people around you even more shitty.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what was crazy too? When I don't like to, talk about other people, but what made me grateful when I was doing the radiation, and this is right when I started using the walker, is I was coming out of my appointment, and then there was this one girl going in, and she was Asian, so she looked, super young, but she had the freaking wrap on her head. She had no hair, dude. And I was like, ah, dude, this chick is like probably like 25, 26.
Damn.
Like, and she just like her life's just starting, dude. And then there's some other people that, I mean, and that was the only one that really hit home because everyone else kind of looked all right. There were some people kind of tore up, but not that bad.
Like, yeah, they'll survive.
Yeah, yeah. But just seeing her, I was like, oh, bro. Like, man, when I was going through radiation and chemo, fuck, I had full head of hair, everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't lose any hair.
Nothing. I mean, the pubes when you asked.
That's a plus, though.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Right?
Yo,
That's a
girl,
plus.
come get it, dude. It's hairless now.
You throw all the razors out and everything.
Yeah.
I don't need these.
Yep.
Yeah.
The ball shaver, yeah, you're out of here.
It happened to my coworker. She had breast cancer, and yeah, she ended up having to shave her head because she was losing her hair, and she survived, but it came back,
Yeah.
and what came back worse. It hit her 10 times harder. It got into her bones.
Oh,
So
it'd be like that, yeah. So
yeah.
I don't know. I went. They found some shit in my lungs a month and a half ago or so. But I did have a chest infection. I was like, I got sick. I was spinning up like some gnarly stuff. Just staying out too late, like, or just playing games too late with the freaking AC on like an idiot, no shirt
Right.
on. Passing out, waking up 5 a.m, freezing cold. That seems to be a common thing nowadays. But whatever. So.
It really
Yeah, so the thing about it is, my oncologist said like, oh, that stuff comes up on the scans too, so it may or may not be something. And I'm like, okay,
So you got to follow up.
yeah. So 2 months, I think I got to go back. So
I mean, you're not feeling anything bad, though, right? You're not having, like, trouble breathing and stuff.
so that's the shitty part is because I do like,
But you're a smoker, too.
yeah. Hey
That doesn't
man,
help.
I had ass cancer, not lung cancer.
Yeah. Right.
But no, I mean, I don't know. I mean, let come what may, man. I mean, like, if I stop now, would anything happen? Who knows?
Yeah. Everything in life is a gamble, pretty much,
Yeah, I mean,
You just roll them dice and see where it goes.
yeah, I mean, just be happy. And the thing about it is, too, what I came to terms with is, if I was to die tomorrow, it's not like I'm sure people would be sad, but I'm not leaving anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have kids. I don't even have a girlfriend. Like, if you or Adrian, you guys
Yeah,
got a
got
grip of
kids.
kids. You know what I mean? Like,
It's only 4. It's not that bad compared to my mom.
yeah, that's 4 more than me. But, I mean, but the thing about it is, like, I have enough in my retirement to make sure that I'm not a burden if I was to check out. I mean, like, my, my portion of the mortgage is paid off. My brother, my two brothers aren't going to be struggling. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah.
It's good.
So,
Good.
I mean, yeah, it sucked, but I don't have like really, really, really like, not like you guys were like, I gotta survive this. Like, me, I'm like,
So
it sucked.
Yeah.
It suck if I lost. You know what I mean?
Right.
what was your mentality afterwards then?
What do you mean?
Knowing that you wouldn't knowing like how you just said, like you don't have like kids or anybody that you would really need to survive for besides family, obviously.
Well, that was a relief when I was going through it, is that I don't have stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
'Cause I'm sure that's why a lot of people get down on themselves.
yeah,
They
Yeah.
probably do have kids. They, et cetera, et cetera.
yeah. But, it's, my whole mentality was like, I just, I went from, gotta work till, my mentality is like, oh, more like, oh, we're here to help people now. started off as a worker and just kept working. Is you know, it was just it turned into a passion to not really a way of life, but like
You were a gearhead. You were into
yeah,
cars and all that stuff.
very into cars. So that was one way, like not just to stay in the scene, but to work. You know, work with cars, work in the industry that you like. I mean, that you're enthused about.
Doing what you love.
Yeah, exactly. But then when I took the shop over, that's when I cut out a lot of the more automotive things. I just concentrated towards just doing wheels and tires and services. You know what I mean? It's just
Okay, so Nu Image used to be a little more automotive. Like they do different things like suspension and stuff like that.
accessories. Yeah, real mild performance of suspension, and accessories. You know, basically
Okay.
the whole. Rode the wave of the Fast and Furious.
And this is probably in the early 2000s.
'01, I believe I started.
Bingo,
doing
the
it.
hot time when import
Yeah.
tuning was
Yeah,
the
exactly.
in thing.
Yeah, '01, and then we had our official name. I think '02 or '03. I can't remember. It's so long ago. Like it's just one of those things. Like it happened when sometime back then.
So you mean you went the route of just sticking to wheels and tires, and obviously it's a good business to be in. I mean you've been running that. You took over that shop how long ago now?
I want to say I was managing it back in maybe '05.
Okay, so mid 2000s.
Yeah, didn't own it. So owning and managing it.
Right.
But
But you're kind of the guy running the show pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah.
I think that's probably around the time I met you. I probably came to you and I had the white truck.
I believe.
I don't know
so.
if I brought the actual truck there, but it
I
probably
remember
got
the first
some
time you
tires
met
from
me.
you.
You brought the rim to me, and I dropped it.
Yeah,
off to
I
you
think that's what it was.
at the tattoo shop.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh man, it's like, I'll just drop it off to you. I think I jumped
Oh no, you know what it was? I had the Blazer,
That's right.
but I had
Blazer.
swapped the wheels on the white truck. That's why. So
Yeah.
the wheels that was on the white truck went onto the Blazer.
I think it was the
right.
19s. If I remember.
The 19s, the black with the white lip.
That's the ones.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
Because I remember I was like, oh, I'm gonna be at work, so if you can just leave it at your shop, I'll come get it tomorrow. Whatever. You're like, oh, I'll just drop it off. You're right across the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, tires is a big deal. I mean, the world revolves on tires.
Yeah. I mean, well,
You know, so
it's a necessity. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, so it's a
people need
steady
that to
business.
Get to work, get their kids, transport their family safely. You know what I mean?
right, and it's a good thing
Or
because
just ruin them in the mountains.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or we're in them on the street.
yeah, that too.
Pick your poison. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Right.
I try to focus on, providing a necessity, that doesn't hit people in the head. You know what I mean? Like, nobody likes to go to some place and be like, oh, it costed me this much. Or, I mean, and I always try to have the other company save face. I never down talk to me like, oh, they're trying to rip you off. Never.
Right.
But it's just like, hey, that's a big company. They have huge overhead. They have huge crews. They got to charge what they got to charge. Don't get mad at them. I'm a small shop. The owner's working.
Right, and that's where you
Yeah.
can take a little dip in the cost to the customer because it's you run a small shop. It's just you and Yuli.
Yeah.
So your shop isn't huge, so it's not like you have a huge overhead.
Yeah.
Of course you got product and everything that has to get moving, but
Yeah.
you think about big shops out there probably paying $10,000 rent every month,
Yeah.
or
Oh,
more,
yeah.
or more, and then they got 5-6 employees. So this guy's yeah, I testify to that. I know that Stacy charges very good prices. I've been going to Stacy all these years, and if everybody knows me, every time I get a car, wheels are gonna go on it, and tires are gonna have to go on those wheels, right? So I always go to Stacy. I always send my people to Stacy. 'Cause, hey, here's one thing too: fast, in and out. You ain't gonna be waiting 5 hours to get your car back. This guy's like, nope, I'll get you in, get you out.
Yeah, that's why we try to do more appointment based. You know what I mean? But we also take the walk-ins too if we're not too busy. But
Right.
we try to stay busy throughout the day. You know what I mean?
When I'm
That's
ready
good.
for those 35-inch tires.
Yeah, that requires an appointment.
Yeah, it requires a good tip too.
Yeah,
Things are heavy. bulky.
Yep.
Takes a little more effort to get them on.
Because during COVID, we knew we're the only people open. I'm not trying to hit people on the head. Or like, I know I'm the only guy open. I'm gonna charge you $50 to do your tires. No, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, or even though I could have, like, who you gonna go to? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
But could have, but didn't. You know?
And that's the thing. I mean, I've witnessed people being very happy with your prices. You know, because I know your style. You're not out here to become a millionaire off of everybody.
Yeah.
You know, you make what you gotta make just so you can keep the doors open and pay your bills and pay Yuli.
Well,
Yeah.
And be comfortable. That's it.
yeah. That's the thing is, like, I'm not grinding to make something or keep something for somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I don't have that pressures in life. There's a lot of people who do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of people that's uneducated in wheels and tires. So, you know, I always think about stuff like, you know, people put these tires on their cars and speed rating. They don't ever consider it.
Speed rating not too bad. More load rating.
You think that's a bigger problem than speed?
Oh,
well,
yeah.
yeah, I guess so. People not out here doing 160 miles an hour every day, but
I mean, like, guys are like, oh, I got a F250 and I got these tires for $100 off of Amazon. Like, brother, man, that's not gonna work.
that don't go on your truck.
That's
They
not
just
gonna
know
handle your
the
truck.
size of the tire fits their wheels, but it's not meant for the size of the truck.
Yeah, like, oh, you can't put it on. Like, I ain't touching that shit at all, man. Fuck that. Like,
So these people get pretty pissy with you and you turn them away?
yeah, but what they gonna do? Make me do them?
And then you become a liability, right?
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna endanger you just because you want to
You
save
wanna
money
save some
and I
money.
want to make a quick buck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Honestly,
true.
it's pretty funny when he engages it because I think it's hilarious.
I've seen him engage probably a couple people, but
Well, that's the thing. Like, if you're really nice to people,
Yeah.
when they get rude and you turn not helpful, they don't got a leg to stand on. Hey, man, straight up, like, hey, I was nice to you since you came in and you're trying to get one over on me. I'd hate to see what you do if I actually screwed up.
it's very
Yeah.
You know what
true.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like
They don't see it that way.
yeah, you're lying to me from the start. Like, you know,
Which is, it's just weird because you would think you walk into a business like that person, that people, you and Yuli, are the professionals. You guys know this stuff. You guys do this every day, day in and day out, 6 days a week. Been doing it for over 20 years.
Mhm.
You've been doing it for a couple of years combined, right? Combined time. And then you probably just get somebody that doesn't know ass from elbow when it comes to tires. And they're trying to tell you.
I seen this on the YouTube or I seen it on Donut Media. Like, yeah,
Uh,
I have friends that would be like, no, yeah, that would work.
yeah. I mean, okay,
I mean,
Yeah, it would work, but not for very long.
yeah. No, it's like, yeah. They said it would work. Well, you can get them to do it. I don't want to do it. You know, or the total. Hey, man, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna put it on your vehicle. So you have to bring everything to me because I don't know what you're gonna do with it after.
bring me the wheel and tire.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go deal with
It's
it.
kind of like the whole like the wire wheel knockoffs. I mean,
Oh,
all the
yeah,
lowrider
yeah.
boys know. Hey, I can't put it on.
Liability.
Yeah,
yeah.
because like why
A
can't
lot
you put
of
it
those
on?
things fall off.
Yeah, like
Not all the time, but they happen more often than you'd think.
like you can't check the torque. You know, why can't you check the torque? Because you're hitting the rim with a freaking lead mallet, dude. Like what the
Yeah.
hell do you think? Like
You know, it's crazy. You seen these tools that people made for them now? They're looks like a fork, like two prongs, and then now they go around the knockoff like this, and then they put it like kind of like on a jack stand, like a bar, and then they twist.
yeah,
Yeah, it's super trippy.
I don't
but
really keep up with that because I just kind of like the same thing. Why I don't want to get into like street bike stuff. Like my machine and my balancer can.
it's not
do it.
meant for that.
No, it can do it. Like I just gotta grab the right extensions. But I don't want to be known for like, oh yeah, he changes street bike tires. People roll up with their freaking bikes. They're like, you gotta take it off. Like I'm not certified to take it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
You got Hawaii
I can-
rides right around the
yeah,
corner.
yeah. Go to Hawaii Rides or Uncle Dave, man.
Yeah.
Go to Tough Coat Racing. Go,
Yeah.
you know, like, I change car tires and I'm busy enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yuli's not born and raised Hawaii boy, but he just as Hawaiian as the rest of us. You can see he spends a little extra time in the sun. Just kidding, just kidding.
I'm dead.
Yuli, give us a little rundown. Where you from? How old are you?
I'm 29. I'm from California, San Jose to be exact. I lived there majority of my life, so I went to high school there, and then I transferred from high schools from California to South Carolina.
Well, you went all the way across the country.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
So when I was living with my mom, she wasn't able to keep me, so I wanted to go live with my pops. My pops live in South Carolina, so
Okay, cool. Well, I'm sure everybody wants to know, how did you end up in Hawaii?
military.
Oh, there you go. So a lot of the guys end up, and then you went back to the States for a bit, and then you just came back again a little while recently.
I lived here multiple times. I lived here when I was younger because my dad was stationed in the military here. And then I came back. I ironically got stationed here. And then I met Stacy. Then I met you.
Right.
And then I met the rest of y'all.
Oh, okay. Now, Yuli, you're in the line of fire often because I know how Stacy's shop operates there. Stacy's the man inside the shop, not in the shop, but in the garage section of the shop, and he's the guy that dismounts tires, mounts the tires. Yuli is the man out there with the jacks and the impact gun and removing these things, and these people
You did my tires.
get directly in your space. What is the craziest person or craziest thing you've come across doing this?
So I'll say it was the uncle and the niece.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about him, man. His uncle and niece.
Oh my goodness.
The uncle and niece. She rolled up the first time. She
Early
came on,
early in the morning. Yeah.
and she came in on a spare. She was like, I need 2 front tires. I was like, we have 2 front tires. I go look at her car. I jack it up where it was at because she says it's unmovable after she drove up here. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Let's just do it right here. And I think we were working on 2 other jobs after that in
Yeah.
between.
Yeah. So she
And-
just stumbled in. You know,
Oh, she wasn't even an appointment.
She just
No.
showed up.
But now she's in your lot in your
And we're
limited parking stall.
Yeah.
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 And we
And she
You're
probably
here.
parked it crooked and everything.
Very crooked as fuck.
I already know this because
It
I
was
somebody
bad.
pulling up on spares, and you guys do a specific way of pulling the cars in so you can work on them safely and
Yeah.
easier for you guys. But so she's over there. You can't even move this car, and you got other people coming in.
Yeah.
So-
So we're working on 2 jobs before this. She rolls up. I jack the car up, and I'm trying to take the spare off because I want to trying to get through these jobs so we can eat or something like
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to do this, and immediately after I pulled the stud off, the shit snapped.
oh,
I just stopped working. I just brought it to Stacy, and I just showed Stacy. I was like, "Look, this broke coming off."
The stud broke off.
yeah. But more to the story.
It's funny.
So we went there, like, oh shit. There's a space between the rim and the hub. So Yuli zaps off all the other lug nuts. Thankfully, everything came off nicely. Okay. Whoever put the spare on left the
Hub-centric ring.
hub
To the
centric
wheel?
ring from the original aftermarket wheels that was on the vehicle. So she rolled from wherever the hell she rode from with a wheel that wasn't properly seated on her hub.
Yeah.
There's a
because of
hub
that
centric ring holding it off.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Wow.
yeah,
It-
so
it
we're
was
not
great.
allowed. We're not certified to touch the brake system, so we can't change the stud. We can clean the stud, we can chase it, put a new lug nut on.
Right.
We can't.
You're not supposed to
Break
go and
the-
pop out this
Yeah,
stud
we
and
can't
put a
break
new
the,
one in.
the brake system down, pop the stud and put it in a new one. Even though it's really easy, but we're not certified. My insurance.
Your insurance, you can get screwed.
Will not
Yeah.
cover me. Yeah. So this and that. This happened. It happened because of this. We can't touch that. We can't repair that. Go to a general repair shop to do it. Okay. Boom. Okay. Yada yada yada. Leaves.
Wait. So you put these wheels,
Oh,
the
wait.
spares back on?
No. She came with one wheel in the trunk.
Oh, so you
And
put her
that-
wheel on.
Yeah.
Minus
And
that,
then
that
the
snap
one
stud.
on the other side she had done too. So she had 2 tires done.
Okay.
Okay.
So she had the one that was on the passenger side done in the front, and then she had the one that she blew out in the trunk.
Oh,
So
okay.
she came in on the spare. And
Right.
then when she came in on the spare, it broke coming off. And then when it came off, he explained it to her. Then she came out and she asked me what happened, and I explained it to her. And then I don't know what happened after that. I just know we did the job. She paid for it, and she left. After
She left with 2 new tires
yes,
on her aftermarket wheels.
Yes. Minus one. Stud.
Minus one stud that
Yeah.
broke. Okay. Now,
And then minus a hub centric ring because it was just mashed.
well, yeah, because they were trying to put this wheel on.
This spare tire that
Was mashing
it came
the
off
rings.
so funky, dude. I was like, yeah, this thing's gonna break, dude. I could see it the way it was coming off. It was just like wobbling, and I was just like,
No.
yeah. I was like, it's gonna break, and I can't do.
They messed it up putting it on.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They did. They destroyed it.
so
Now-
later on in the day.
Uh-oh.
We're working on another job now. This
so it was
job
a
ain't got
couple-
nothing to do
it
with
was a
anything.
couple hours afterwards.
Not the same person.
No,
Okay.
no. So I'm sitting up there putting on the tire, like towards the wall on the wall side,
Okay.
and he rolls up on me,
The,
and he
the uncle.
the uncle.
Owner of said vehicle.
Yes.
No.
No, not the owner, but the person who put it on.
we didn't know this
Oh.
yet, though.
Yeah, we didn't know this yet.
Oh, okay.
He just
Okay.
rolls up hard on Yuli.
What?
And he was like, and I'm just looking at him, and I'm just like,
Yes, who are you?
yeah, right. I'm like, who are you? He's like, so who put my the wheel on the car? Blah 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 blah. I'm like, I did. What's your problem? Like, he was like, well, you broke the stud. I was like, how did I break the stud taking it off? I'm like, I took it off. The car wasn't even worked on until I was taking it off, and it snapped.
I mean, so it did break while you were working on it, but it wasn't your fault that it
No,
broke.
it wasn't my fault.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it wasn't my fault because he, who eventually slipped up, said that he was the one that put it on.
He admitted to put. So he's giving you all this attitude. You're working on another car at
Yes.
the time.
So he comes out after I explained it to him, and she fucking comes out from somewhere. I don't know where she came from.
Wait, what?
And I walked
Yeah, she
out-
was there too.
Yeah,
So
I
they
walked
both
out-
were there.
Yeah, I walked
They-
out
they-
because
They ambushed you.
Yeah. It was 2-on-1. I was like, my bat signals in the air. I'm like, Stacy, help. I'm like, who the fuck are these
You got
people?
the NI image in the air.
Right. I'm like, and then Stacy finally rose up after I'm like he sees me like talking to this dude, and then Stacy rose up, and then it's funny when Stacy rose up. He just starts talking and asking the same fucking questions I asked him.
Right.
And it was just like comical to me because I didn't have to deal with it anymore. Stacy handled it.
yeah. So I rolled up and I was like, no, the stud broke coming off. I was like, no, I think you guys put it on too tight. It was like, if we put it on too tight,
It would still be on the car.
no, I think you guys put it on too tight. Okay, so what happened? So I explained, like, the hub centric ring was on. It should have came off to put the spare back on.
To put the spare on.
You know,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of things I that was on my mind that I could have said
Right.
that would have been.
But you're trying to be nice. Yeah.
No, it could have been like, hey, you're lucky her wheel didn't fly off. She didn't crash and die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say that, but I just kept it simple and cordial. Slightly sarcastic, but simple and cordial.
But plus you have other work going on at the same time, so you're like,
Yeah,
man,
but
I
they're
got time for
people.
this.
Yeah, so I'm over there just simply like, okay, it broke coming off. We didn't put it on, so we couldn't have put it on too tight.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like,
No.
no, you guys put it on too tight. It was like, no. And I told her, young miss, this broke before we even started working on your tire. We were taking the spare off.
Right.
It's like, honestly, I didn't see you. I was like, okay, well, we have surveillance cameras right up there and right up there.
You want us to pull up the footage?
Yeah, I can pull up the footage right now. But just so we're clear, who put on the spare? And he's like, I did. You messed up the car.
Yeah.
But let's go. Hold on. I'm gonna go look for this footage. spent about 5 minutes looking for the footage, found where she pulled up, Yuli came out, and Yuli was there for a long time. I was like, that's a problem right there.
Yeah.
Yuli never, nobody, a freaking, a paraplegic with a flu wouldn't take that long. Trev would take one spin.
Right. I was like,
And then I go out to get them, and they were gone.
it was funny because I was trying to finish up a job,
Mm-hmm.
and by the time that he was done talking to him and went inside to go get him and
Yeah.
get the footage and come back, I walked inside and back, and they took off.
I was like,
They were in the car and gone.
Oh, wow.
yeah. So I come out, I was like,
Where'd they go?
where the fuck they go? And it's like,
He was like, they were out. They were really just right there. Like I walked over there for like 10 seconds, and they were gone.
These
They were,
Houdini's.
yeah, they were gone.
They knew that you cannot argue with video footage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
You
knew
know?
they messed up.
Yeah.
You
It
know,
was
I mean,
crazy.
what I don't get is a repair job like that at, say, like LS Automotive, like at
Uh-huh.
Right.
you know,
2 minutes.
would be like $40. You're gonna come back,
Yeah.
squeeze a bunch of guys that know what they're talking about, know what they're doing, and have video footage for $40 like $40 whole.
Yeah.
You're gonna
And-
cause headaches for that much.
Right. And I know your style. If you guys broke it putting it on,
You would.
you would throw
say
them a little
something.
discount, be like, hey, you know what? I was supposed to charge you this much for the tires. I'll cut you a discount
Yeah.
so that you can go over to Les's shop, LS Automotive,
Yeah.
get a new stud put in, you know?
Yeah. Or bring me back the bill. I'll pay you out.
Yeah.
Whatever. Bring me back. the
Either
bill, I'll
or.
pay you out.
Because you take responsibility for what you did. And, I'm sure you explained to him why you couldn't change that stud out.
I wasn't gonna give him a red cent. It wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
That's
That's
like somebody-
crazy.
That's like somebody giving a shitty tattoo and telling you for freaking touch them up for free.
Yeah, I never do them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't do the tattoo. Am I responsible for it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just it's just being. I don't want to say be a kind of the audacity of these people, but some people just don't know. Some people just don't know, but they think they're right, and they're gonna press the people that they're right.
Mm-hmm.
But
That happens at my job all the time.
like, yo, we told you exactly what happened. Like,
Yeah,
last person
why did it always automatically assume that you're lying about it?
I don't know.
because there's a lot of this.
I don't even know.
This
You literally have nothing to lie for.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I have no reason to lie about it. I'm telling you what it is.
I'm like,
Society made the customer think they're always right.
No, it's
No
those-
matter what,
it's
they're
those
right.
Stupid videos where oh yeah, you need to change your blinker fluid, like just
Yeah.
making, people, like, making
Or the flux capacitor.
He said
just-
blinker fluid.
yeah. But the thing is, I don't like about that is it makes
People take it serious.
people take it serious and
Yeah.
they just have a disdain, distrust for freaking
Yeah.
automotive
crazy what
or
we
technicians.
see.
You know what I mean?
They think
Because
we're
it's-
always out here trying to rip someone off.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what they're talking about.
And then they think you can learn it all on YouTube.
Yeah.
Not only that.
Don't get me
but
wrong, you
I-
can learn a lot on YouTube.
Yes, you
but
can.
You gotta have the brain to know what's happening on that YouTube video too.
that too.
So I mean, these guys take off. You never seen them ever since.
Well, I mean, we're at the busiest intersection in Iowa.
We
so
see them right through
traffic.
town. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, they pass by.
Yeah. I was like, there they go. There they
Because
go.
you recognize the car.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
So they're probably from the area.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see them all over.
Not that I care.
No, I mean, I'm just saying because they
Not that I
pass
care.
by.
Just don't
so.
come back.
At least you didn't see them drive by and the wheel fall off. Oh, there they go.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no.
No, we always
Yeah.
okay, forever how long we were working, we never had a wheel fall off. Never fucking ever.
I ain't
And I
about that.
intend to keep it that way. Like, bro, Kevin, when Kevin used to work with me, he'd be like, you know what? I know I torqued it down, but I'm gonna torque it down again. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. Dude, that guy was like
Yeah.
You want to make sure that
Ex-
those
Liabilities.
suckers stay on.
it never, a wheel never ever came off.
And it's what's crazy is like I was saying, a lot of people are uneducated about wheels and tires, and these people that stand on top of tire irons tightening their lug
Oh
nuts
yeah,
down.
that's just
And
crazy.
I'm like, dude, you don't have to do it like that. It doesn't have to be on that tight.
Yeah.
I don't want it to come off. I'm like, no. It's like get a torque wrench,
Borrow a torque wrench.
borrow a torque wrench.
Go to freaking Napa and get one on loan.
Yeah.
Loan it to you. Just bring it back. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm sure specific vehicles you need a bit higher torque.
Like we're over
Right.
here, like we tell, like straight up, dude. Like a customer rolls up, they need air, they want us to check the torque. We'll do it for free.
It's nothing.
It takes what, less than a minute for us to do.
Yeah.
Who
Walk
knows?
around, click, 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 click,
Who
click.
knows?
Yeah.
They might chuck us a freaking 10 or a 20.
They probably buy your lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
There you go, free lunch.
They're just appreciative.
Yeah,
They're very
but-
Sure.
appreciative.
I
But
probably
people
need air in my tires. Going against
Nah.
don't go tomorrow.
No.
We ain't gonna be there.
You know,
Use your air compressor.
here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part. I literally have a compressor sitting in the garage.
He does.
I tell you plug it in, you take the thing and you got your little tire gauge there. You check it. She never does.
Yeah,
I told her,
it's like,
you
why?
just go
We're
there and
gonna
she
go to
finds
Stacy.
them.
She doesn't even realize that sometimes I go out there and I check it for her, but
Oh, that's the problem. You're checking in additive. She's like,
Not
oh,
all the time.
Someone else did it. It's done already.
I can eyeball it
Still
pretty well. I'm
good.
like, it looks low.
She can still get away with it.
Every time I check it though, it'll be a little under, cause I'm like a 40 psi kind of guy.
Yeah. You know what? You don't know. I'm a huge advocate of having customers check their air pressure.
They gotta learn this.
Yeah.
A lot of people gotta learn it.
But I mean,
Yeah.
deathly honest with you, bro, I'll go fucking months at a time without checking my shit.
Oh, I do too, all the time. You know how I get on slow leaking one of my tires? You know when I check them? When the thing looks
the
really
thing-
low.
When the rims they touching the ground already. Oh, you guys should
My
check them.
tires is already like this, right? When it's more like this, I'm like, does that look
look right,
extra
yeah.
extra low profile to you?
So I mean, like for me, though, it's like I mean that's the beauty of having multiple
Yeah.
cars. Like that don't look good. I'm gonna just take this one. You know,
Yeah, yeah. That's so funny because as much as car guys we are, we still neglect shit like that.
oh
right?
yeah.
I know Kevin was bad about it. That dude check his tire pressure weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just but the thing is, on the same token, you tell your customers to get into a good habit. We can be more lax because, well, shit, we work.
I'm
in
more
a car
conscious
shop.
about it too.
But it's like, hey, something feels weird. I'm gonna check
Right.
it now.
I
Where
know-
some
yeah.
people like straight up like they come in and it's like, my wheel's doing a little wobbly thing. I'm like, what?
When's the last time you checked the pressure in a minute?
Yeah, like we go out there, bro. Their tires are like 15, 20 psi, dude. We put it on the balancer, we balance it. They're like freaking like 5-6 ounces off. We're like, bro, this thing
Whoa.
felt like death, dude. Like,
And that's like one of those signs
Those are
when I know
wobbly.
one of my front tires is low because it'll start pulling that way a little bit,
yep.
you know? And you gotta like let go of that wheel and it's like, you're like, oh, that tire must be low on air. And it's more so when you got small tires like that and the wider wheel, wider because it'll grab more, So
Yeah.
I don't know about her though. I think she just, woo, oh, well, okay. I'll just hold it this way. Let me just hold it this way.
Hold it this way.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that, but I'll just hold it this way.
This is weird.
I won't tell Khalil either. I'll just wait till
I'll
he
just let
drives
him
it.
figure it out.
Yeah, he'll probably drive it this week when he goes fishing, and then I jump in. The damn thing is on E, and the tire is low.
I make a video about it.
Every time. Yuli, no miss, dude. I'm telling you. I jump in that damn Yukon. That fucking fuel light is on. I'm like, motherfucker.
fucking did.
Then I drive it down the road and it's pooling. I'm like, motherfucker. So now I'm at the and fucking shitty me, right? Because
and it's a Sunday and we're
I
not open.
just was gonna say that. He read my mind. I was just gonna say that. I was like, swing by Nu. Damn it. So I'm like, I already left the house. I'm not gonna go back plug in my compressor. So I go, okay, now I gotta pull up to Aloha Gas, and that damn compressor is so slow.
It is.
Forever.
And you gotta pay by the minute or something, right?
I think you just pay like $2 and it probably runs for
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes or something like that. But even then, it's like
Damn.
you got that, especially on a bigger tire. The whole time you're holding it, you gain the 10 psi.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
You know?
And those forearm muscles must be freaking burning after that. Like holding it on.
Oh boy. Yeah, so that's story of my life when I jump in the Yukon and drive her car. Yeah. Tires and gas. Tires and gas. Yeah.
You mean like you never used to leave the freaking car on? Yeah. E.
I leave my car on E and I drive my car on E.
No,
Different.
Yeah. I get the
No,
excuse because then I gotta go
before.
put the gas
Right,
in it.
right, right.
She's sneaky. I think she does it on purpose so that
No.
I pay to put the gas in it, right?
No.
So he's
that is not
maybe
the
if I get
reason why.
maybe if I get $20
Time don't
today,
matter. Time.
$20 today, drive him 2 more days. Sunday he gonna take the truck full tank.
Yeah. He gonna at least half tank them. I at least half tank.
Not even full tank. It's always either a quarter tank or half. He never fills it up.
Nah, I'll go like I put like $60 at least,
So
which
what do
is
I do? I use
somewhere
all.
almost half.
Dude, that thing is brutal. $60, dude.
No, that thing takes over $100,
Yeah,
probably
it's
about
about
130 to fill up
Yeah.
from the E.
I think my old tin cans only take like freaking with 92. I think is only like $60, dude.
Lucky you. Nah, it's gotta. Well,
Well, I mean, lucky me, yeah. But the purple truck only gets like freaking like 12 miles to the gallon.
yeah. Well, doesn't help when it's supercharged and the way you drive it.
I think it's the way I
Yeah,
drive.
yeah.
it.
You got a heavy
I'm
foot.
not gonna lie, but
I know this guy go from that stop sign to this traffic light and is. You're like, was that even necessary? What was that?
Accurate as fuck.
what's the
That's
need?
so true.
It was
Because I be riding with him.
Yeah. Every time. And even if you ever drive his truck, he wants you to do it too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will.
He be testing me sometimes. He be making me drive, but I don't be doing that.
He does his shit on purpose. We was at his house one time and we were like, oh, let's barbecue. So we jumped in purple truck. We think we jumped in purple truck and we went down the food line. And I'm just cruising. Who was sitting in the back? I think it was Dustin. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just drive. This motherfucker reaches across and smushes my damn knee down. So I floor the pedal. And I'm all like, I'm like, what? You know.
Let go of my leg.
Yeah, and then Dustin's in the back like sliding around in the bed, you know?
Nobody got hurt. Everything was good.
Yeah. I mean,
Did you die?
to be fair,
But did you die?
to be fair,
Explain that to the officer. Hey, he pushed my knee down. I swear to God.
yeah, I don't know. Out there, I assume he knows the officer. You know how it goes. He drove it. I'll make him drive it harder.
He's driving too slow.
You can't cruise his truck.
No,
he's
no.
not gonna allow it. Even if you try, he'd be like,
get
get the
mad.
fuck out of the driver's seat. Let me show you how it's done. Yeah.
No, I mean, there's like drive it as hard as you want. You're not gonna break it. That's
Yeah.
the beauty about that truck.
Even if we broke it, he's like, fuck it, let's tow it back and go get the other one.
True. Oh, let's get the other one to tow it back.
Yeah. Yeah. Get the other one to tow it back, and then you just go and do the same shit with the other one, you know?
Yeah, but the other one, I mean, it's supercharged, but it's not as
Not as beast.
performance oriented, so it doesn't have all the cool like supercharging noises.
Yeah, but when you're Kaleo and you drive all of 65 horsepower 1986 Mazda,
Hey, that's a
that thing is really powerful and fast.
It is.
Yeah, it is. You gotta understand the power to weight ratio too in that thing.
it's a tin can that's supercharged.
That's right.
It's fun enough.
Right. Yeah, and that's exactly what some people, you know, they dig that. It doesn't have to be super fast or super powerful, but it's very fun to drive.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't ever grab it.
It's like driving a
again.
go-kart.
basically.
Go
it is.
karts aren't. I mean, well, you can make fast go karts and very fast go karts, but
Those are cool.
shifter karts and all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But you can get like a little beefed up lawnmower motor type go kart and have fucking fun on it.
Oh yeah. What I've been seeing lately is they've been doing a lot of those I think those Predator motors. Those
Yeah. You can buy the 212cc Predator motors for pretty damn cheap.
and then they just throw it on like these makeshift like
Frames,
quads
yeah.
or frames,
Right.
or buggies and stuff. And I
Right.
mean, don't get me wrong, it's not makeshift like
Trash
shitty.
bin with wheels.
No,
Nice.
no,
Nice.
No, some of them are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, some of these guys have
Nice.
some mad fab
like,
skills.
bro, like
Yeah.
fucking like low boy, like it looks like a go kart,
Trikes.
but it sits high and it's made to look like a quad.
Mm.
Dude, it's the raddest shit ever. I would not take a turn fast with it, but
Yeah, I fucking did.
but dude, it's like you look at it, you look at the angles they do, and you know,
Right.
like the mini gussets around the edges and the welding work. And like,
They put
bro,
work
these
into
guys
them.
is fucking bad, dude.
Yeah, they put some work into them. Wait, I mean, if we had a Harbor Freight out here, shit, we'd be doing the same stupid shit.
Yeah,
These guys got those damn Predator motors stocked in Harbor Freight.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
They're only like $500 for.
So you just walk in there and buy one right off the damn shelf.
Damn.
Like, how fast is this? Fast enough to do something
Fast enough
really
to hurt you.
stupid with.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they don't really have too much of the electric carts, like a Suron kind of cart. I've seen guys make them, but I'm surprised they don't have that technology in a go kart.
Well, they do.
Well, I don't really see them too often.
They were not on the streets, but you know, like the indoor go karts.
Yeah,
those-
yeah,
Those,
yeah.
something like-
those things
Like
boogie.
K-Wood.
Oh yeah.
I had a I forget who made it. It was called a Hammerhead. It was a side by side bullshit China cart with a GY6 150cc motor in it, and it even had reverse.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, dude! The first rainy season that I had that thing, I tore up the whole yard. So this is about 10 years ago, because it was. I tore up the whole fucking yard, and the yard had to heal in 2 months, because that's where my nephew's first baby shower was.
Oh. He was hosting the party.
My older brother came home, wanted
What
to
the
go
hell?
fucking scrap, dude. Like, bro, what the fuck you doing tearing up the yard? I was like, I got drunk. It's my day off. It was raining.
Yeah, put the go kart out.
Made lemonade. You know what I mean?
Hey, lemonade.
Made lemonade. I mean,
You never
and
been
then
in Stacy's
he's like-
house, but this guy's got a huge backyard.
Well, I mean, little over an acre, but you know,
It's huge by today's standards,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
In Hawaii,
So, yeah, today's standards in
It's pretty-
Hawaii. You got
you
a
got
huge
big-
backyard.
and get a fucking your one day off. It's fucking raining.
Raining out. You know what
Raining
to
out.
do.
Got nothing else to do, but hey, there's a freaking go kart right there. Tore up the whole yard, dude. Like, yeah, dude. Like, luckily, most of the yard healed up before, yeah.
On time. That's cool. That's cool.
But yeah, never had too much video of that. Should have got more. But dude,
Yeah,
like,
it's amazing nowadays. We have video recording at hand, right?
yeah.
You know, ready. Like everybody just
I mean-
pulls the camera out.
Oh, nah, not really. I don't do that.
Uh,
I try to stay out of.
I think it depends what it is.
Well, the thing about it is, like, a lot of times-
I'd be like, if I see some crazy shit going on around me, I pull
Yeah.
that fucking
I
phone
mean,
out.
a lot of times, like, people do that, and like I've been seeing lately on social media, they start becoming the targets. After.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if somebody's getting hurt, I won't pull out the phone first. I'll help first.
Yeah, but I mean,
You
you
know.
have a pretty decent freaking background in martial arts. What's my tubby old ass gonna do? Hey, stop!
Yeah,
that.
but it's not like
you need to leave. You need to leave.
but it's not like you don't want to do anything to cause more drama.
True.
But if I see something funny going on, I'm recording it.
Mm-hmm.
Got a dude on the moped on the freeway or something. Like, check this guy out.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, did you ever see that guy with that? He had a SYM. What's the SYM? The DD50s.
DD50.
He had a fucking GY6 on it, dude, and it was decked out. He was, there's a military guy. He would pound it from Pro City to I think Nick Tams, dude, on the freeway with a moped.
That kind of seems counterintuitive. Like, who takes the two-stroke and puts a
No,
four-stroke
four-stroke.
on it?
Well,
No,
but-
but the DD50 is a
Yeah,
two-stroke.
two-stroke. Yeah. But yeah, dude, and this guy mobs, dude. He was going like 70, just arm tucked in.
Bam.
White guy too, dude. Bro, just arm tucked in, just mobbing like 70 miles an hour on the freeway, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. Some people still into the mopeds. I just saw a guy on the Ruckus the other day. I was like, is that a Ruckus coming this way?
Well, I mean, it's one of those more nostalgia things too. Like
Now it is, yeah.
like because if you told me performance-wise, moped or a Suron, I'm like, Suron.
Yeah, who isn't going for the surround these
Yeah.
days,
These like Suron, but but pure nostalgia reasons. I
Oh,
still
yeah,
got
jump
my
on the
moped.
moped,
I mean,
yeah.
to pieces, but I still got it.
Jump on the moped.
Yeah. It's just fun. Just it's a bunch of things like the sound, the feel, like
Sure, yeah.
the smell even.
For sure. There's nothing beats that two-stroke
Brap,
Yeah.
yeah,
and the smell of the gasoline and oil
yeah.
burning up, I love when the mopeds go past me, like stick my head out the window, just smelling it.
Brought a running caster.
Smelling it.
Brought a running.
I don't got aircon, so the window's always down. You know,
I can't stand that noise.
I said smell, not noise.
Yeah, but the noise, like, no.
Yeah.
I was just talking about that earlier. He mentioned, Koa mentioned that they're trying to just ban all mopeds. Period.
Yeah.
Bad enough they gotta have like full license plates and stuff like that.
Right, that already went bad, but now you.
No, they're trying to take it away completely now.
Yeah.
Telling people they gotta buy electric bikes and whatnot. So people are trying to fight it because I mean, what's your cheapest electric bike? Like $3,000, $4,000 versus
Shit, like
$800 moped.
nowadays,
You might as well
maybe
get a
you get like
motorcycle.
$4,000.
Yeah.
$4,000.
So a lot of the older folks are just like, how are we gonna afford that? We bought a moped to stop
Yeah.
driving our car because it was more affordable
Exactly,
and
yeah,
it's
'cause-
easier to
yeah.
get around.
Exactly.
All the college students too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the college students.
And dude, imagine if freaking UH had like fucking 30 rounds. They're all gonna be missing by the
But
night
gone.
Yeah,
Gone.
yeah.
Not even
and all get
9, 10.
stolen.
By lunch.
Lunch gone.
Yeah.
Lunch gone, ripped,
Yep.
You gonna have one van pull in there, and they're gonna
and just take everything one
take
time.
10 of them, one crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the downside of the Surround too, because they're so light. You just pick them up and throw them in the back of a van.
Yep. Okay.
You know, throw them in the back of a small truck.
That's what they're doing now.
It's crazy.
No, you see on like me in Hawaii and stuff like that, bro. Like guys, they'll go over there, like especially like cordless hand tools now are so powerful.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
you can have those fucking crazy ass locks, and they got a thin freaking cutoff wheel. They're cutting through that in less than a minute. It's gone. You know,
Oh yeah,
it's gone, dude.
for
Like,
sure.
And people will hear that gnarly noise, maybe going on for like 20, 30 seconds.
Most people
I don't
won't
think
even
they'll
hear
take
it.
Yeah, whatever. They don't hear it, don't care, nothing.
Yeah, you probably won't even hear it. It'll happen so quick. You're too busy doing something else. You know.
Yep.
I mean, they'll steal your torque converter right in front of you.
No, catalytic converter. Oh,
Catalytic converter, yeah, right in front of you.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You won't even know. They would be on the other side of the car, gone. Like what?
I mean, they can't really do that to me.
Dude.
The joke's on you. None of my cars got them.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I think the only car that has it is my LS, and that thing's.
It's
that
on the
thing's
ground anyway. You're not even
that
gonna get
thing's
under
up there,
it.
So
You ain't getting under it.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy. A catalytic converter story. It was at Dustin's house, and the neighbor, I guess they had a little get together, and this guy pulled up. I think it was like a Ford or something, all stock, but it's decent height, right? This guy wasn't even there for like 5 minutes. I guess he was dropping off something.
Catalytic.
Went in,
gun.
came back out, started the truck up. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah. I
Dude,
remember
converter was
that.
gone. And they came over. They asked us, you guys heard anything? We're like, no.
Yeah,
You
it's
guys
crazy
was that
we
quick,
didn't.
dude. They pulled up, saws off, yep, done.
Yep.
Out of there. It's crazy.
Even at that one, it was like Big Island or something, right in front of the hotel. They just pulled up to get it parked. Gone. Caught it all on camera, everything.
What?
Yeah.
Like valet.
Yeah, valet. They pulled in to get it valeted, and someone pulled right behind him, cut it, and it was gone.
No, you got to think though. Like I know like they target certain cars like Priuses. I know you.
Yeah, they got
and,
more.
Yeah.
like it's and it's something crazy. It's like I think it's like over $1,000 or near
Yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah, because they got different materials in
They
it.
have different materials in it. So, my friends or former friends that my former friends that did do it would tell me like, "Wow, like all we got to do is go under there for like less than a minute." It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
gone.
You get
Under
a
there.
good, sawzall with a good, brand new friggin'
blade?
metal cutting blade, dude. That you know how easy it is to cut through a damn exhaust pipe.
Yeah,
Done,
less than a
dude.
minute. 30 seconds.
15
30 second,
seconds,
one
15, 20 seconds, done.
Done. Cut the freaking O2 sensor off of it. But what's fucked up is because not too much over here is too bad because you can get aftermarket cats which are cheaper. You know,
Yeah,
O2 sensors, but it's still like $400-500. you know?
yeah,
But like places like California, where they have to be like carb compliant, they
Mhm.
have to get the genuine article
Yeah.
from like Toyota, which is like $1,500-1,600 to $1,000.
that is crazy.
Yeah, because they cannot. Oh, I'll just put this in. Nope, you have to have original equipment.
Is insurance companies covering these things though?
I have no idea.
Like, oh, my shit
It didn't
got
happen to me because I was
stolen.
not
no, you know what I mean though. Like,
They got
my
me.
shit got stolen. The insurance company got a
they
cover,
got
right?
cover. Yeah, but then what happens? That happens.
Now your
sometimes.
insurance hikes.
Exactly.
All because of a catalytic converter.
Yep. Like, hey, your shit got pinched freaking 3 times in freaking 6 months, bro. We raising your rates. Now your fucking Prius, you try to save money on.
Yeah.
Same,
Now your insurance is
yeah,
ridiculous.
get the same insurance as a fucking goddamn 5 Series. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, might as well just drive around 5 Series.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna pay you that $250, $300 a month for a Prius
Yep.
because my converter got stolen.
Too many
Numerous times.
Yep.
So I say, man, you gotta. I don't know. They gotta do something. The car manufacturers
They're
gotta
not gonna do anything.
do something about
Oh, they don't care. They're
Helping out.
making out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
They
they
could
gotta go
care
buy an
less.
OEM
Yeah.
one. And especially in certain places where they gotta do carb. I guess they gotta
Yeah.
go get an OEM piece.
If anything, they're hoping for it. Oh, another catalytic converter.
No, just like so I'm a tire technician, and to me, like the biggest, not to circle on to my work, but from what I seen, like a big cash grab to me was like the tire pressure monitoring sensors.
Mm.
If the system is not working correctly, the light turns on and stays on.
Yeah.
You cannot turn it off until
cannot.
the whole system is working correctly. So, to me, like even when it came out, like, oh, transfer the sensors or get new sensors or calibrate the sensors or whatever like that. But to me, I just noticed it already. It's like, bro, you're making customers pay this extra fee to get their aftermarket wheels and tires on.
Mm-hmm.
Or the sensors only last, 7 to maybe 11 years. Okay. And after that, even if you get some cheapy ones from Amazon, you still need a shop to put it in. You're out of pocket couple $100
Yeah.
instead of just checking your tires.
Convenient to have that tire pressure monitor, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like,
But there's some people they're just like I only have one vehicle out of my like 7 vehicles that has that system, and I put a freaking stupid sticker right over it. You know? But you get guys anal like Kevin.
yeah.
Like Kevin, he can
Gotta
have
fix
a
'em.
single fucking light on his dash. Do you know Kevin?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
Yeah,
Kevin?
he knows Kevin.
Yeah, dude, Kevin.
Yeah.
Right, like
I gotta get
he,
it fixed.
he jumps into one of my freaking my purple truck before I got it tuned and stuff like that. Turned on the freaking ignition, the freaking whole dash lights up. He's like, what the fuck? Like,
There's a Christmas tree
what
here.
the fuck is going on? Like, oh no, it's good.
It's all right, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta get some stuff like recalibrated and stuff.
Yeah, gotta be a manly man.
Some sensors. I mean, it runs
it
really
still
good.
works, it still
He's
works.
like,
Still starts up and goes. That's all that matters.
yeah, he will, Kevin will and Kevin's not the only case. There's a lot of people they cannot have one light on. You know what I mean? Like, and
Right.
they gotta spend big money to get it to turn off when they just could have a car that doesn't have it and just check their tire pressure like a normal person, or a normal old person.
That's the one light that's on my car.
Damn
I
tire
know.
pressure.
Yeah, the tire pressure thing.
I got a
I'm
sticker
like,
for that.
Now it's not just the light though; it reads it across the little
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, and
Yeah.
then some of the other ones they have the whole vehicle up on the
Yeah,
menu,
yeah.
and it would,
Like all the new cars with displays.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
mine just has it. Like, it's just always there. And he's like, you don't even have a sensor on your tires. And I was like, okay.
Well, I keep meaning to get sensors in there and whatnot, but
Why? Just check your air pressure.
So I just don't pay
you're
attention
you're
to
speaking to the person that's the worst with that.
it. Hey.
Her check her tires.
There is times that I actually have went to the gas station to go check my tires. And use the gauge that you left inside the car.
And then run it through the damn drive-through car wash.
That too.
I literally have like car washing shit at home. Bunch of stuff from
Oh wait, I actually washed
Detail
the car
Garage. All this
yesterday.
chemical
Car washing stuff.
Chemical.
And a kid that
guys.
likes to just be detailing cars all day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That kid
washed the
washes
car
his
yesterday.
freaking damn Forerunner. So
I
much.
finally did it. I didn't go to the car wash. I actually washed my car yesterday.
I make it easy. We get foam cannon, everything.
I'm dead.
She won't do it. You just have Xavier do it, and he's out there
No,
every other day.
And wait, I also shampoo the seats.
Because you spilled something on it, I bet.
No, no. Because I bought that little green machine, the portable one, and I was like, oh, let's just go ahead and see, right? And then yeah, oh my gosh, it was so dirty. I was like, oh my lord.
I bought one of
Man.
those too. And it was expensive. It was like 200 something dollars.
Well, no, this one was only it was on sale, so it was like 114.
No, mine was like 200 something. I used it once.
Green machine?
Yeah, the Bissell. I got it.
Oh, was it like a
No,
shampooer?
Is that the one that's like
It has a reservoir and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it worked good.
it works? They work
It
good.
worked really good. Never did it again.
Oh no, I'm still gonna plan on using. Fuck that, I'm still gonna plan on using
Yeah.
that.
No, I
114
mean,
bucks.
I'm over here like, it's because that was when the girls, my puppies, used to go into the house. Yeah, and they would play in the mud and come into the house and
Ooh.
just squad bust the fucking couch. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh yeah, that's my next thing is to do the couches to see because yeah.
What kind of madness comes out? So,
Oh my
what I did was I threw away that couch, got another couch, and got a couch cover.
There you go.
Yeah.
You hit the cover. You just pull the cover off,
Yeah,
wash it.
Wash it. That's it.
Well, I
Yeah.
remember I got a carpet shampooer one time, and it was just for the carpets because I was getting sick and tired of the house smelling like dogs, my mom's dogs, not mine's. But yeah, so I vacuumed the entire thing, and then I was like, ooh, I got a new toy to play with, and oh my gosh, the dirt that I was seeing. Oh
She did that about 2 times, and that was that.
no, I did about 5, and then my mom used it and she broke it, and I was like, the hell.
Yeah. So, she never did replace that broken.
No, she did.
Oh.
Yeah, she bought another one, and then she ended up buying another one, and then I
And
think
then Adrian broke it.
no, I didn't break it. I didn't break it. It was I know Ara used it, and then she brought it back, and then her friend Dawn used it, and I don't know, it broke.
And then that was.
And then it broke.
Yeah. And then she was like, "Oh, forget it," and I was like, "Okay, there went that."
That's fun.
But yeah, I mean, it was cool. I just gave up on shampooing the carpets because, yeah.
So what's new, Yuli?
What you mean?
You still staying out there with him, or
Yeah.
your car looking good?
It's looking, yeah.
We passed you the other morning. Me and her went out to Kahuku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I seen you come. I was like, there's only one guy with a car like that. There's only one guy with a car like that out here.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Hey, man, that thing does roll pretty fucking
Yeah,
hard,
it's
though.
pretty hard.
It rolls pretty
pretty hard.
goddamn hard.
Yeah. That thing got a Christmas tree on the dash too.
No. Yeah.
He said
Oh, yeah.
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 A little Christmas tree in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Got a few lights.
Kevin wouldn't like it.
It smelled good.
Hey, you
gotta
keep
keep
staring
the
at it,
spirit.
it goes away.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine.
Just blends in after a while. Don't worry about that light.
Yeah, it's my other low gas light.
Yeah. That one's telling me the electronics are working.
Yep.
It's checking up on the system.
Oh, did you
It's
guys
still
see that video where that girl literally thought that the lights on the dashboard was like achievements for the car? Like
That's
you reach
not-
achievements?
Achievement.
That can't be
Yeah.
real.
No.
They can't,
No,
that have to be
literally,
staged.
literally. Like she
Who literally
she,
does that?
she was like, I didn't
Women.
know this for the longest time, but my dashboard, your car will make a light every single time that you reach an achievement. And I'm like, and she turns the camera. I mean, yeah, she flips the camera and it shows the check engine light. And I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I go,
achieved
okay,
something.
nah.
She gonna achieve a broken car.
You achieved greatness with that one.
Yeah.
That's
But
crazy.
she thought it was because she reached a new mileage on top of her car, and I was like, "Nah,
Kept
they're
driving,
telling you to
she'll
check
reach
your
something,
damn."
all right? Shoot through the engine.
Right.
She'll reach a new dealership to get another fucking car.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like to trade in all these achievements
Oh, the
for a new one.
comments on there was hilarious, though. Like some people were like, "Yeah, I reached a new achievement too." It was mine. Mine's had the tire thing that was.
I'll tell you something about lights on the dash. So my sister had this Accord a 1995, 96 Accord. This thing got stolen, right? And in the meantime, she had bought a new car. The cops call her about 2 months later. We found your car.
Were there lights on the dash before you?
No. And, no. It was actually
There was nothing really, like, nothing was
so
smashed or burnt or whatever.
That's even.
dude.
I'm sorry.
She calls me, she's like, the cops found my car. I was like, okay. She's like, I don't want the fucking thing. Do you want it? I'm like, I guess Adrian could use it. The fucking thing had no ignition, screwdriver to start it.
Yeah.
All the fucking lights on the dash were up. And I was like, this thing still drive? Still drives, whatever. Dude, we literally used to start the car with a freaking screwdriver.
Yep.
It was
That's
fun.
crazy.
Shit still drove though. And then she plowed it into the back of a car one day.
Yeah.
It happens.
How'd that report
Those-
go?
It's Adrian, you know, same way.
I'm thinking the screwdriver
was
still in the ignition. And the cop's
Because it
like,
was so loose, you just had to like take the screwdriver, start it, and then put the screwdriver down.
Like,
Put another key.
ignition-
in there,
Okay.
no,
The ignition
that's what it
wasn't popped
was.
out or anything, so yeah.
What do you mean? The ignition wasn't even there.
So
There was
I
an
mean,
ignition switch inside. You just and you put your
It just
screwdriver down.
sucked because I was headed to work when that happened, and then I had to call my job. Like, I am not making it to work today. I just got into an accident.
My stolen car is broken.
My stolen car broke.
The cops actually, I could actually, surprisingly, I could still start it, and I actually went over to the side by the post office.
The cop goes, "What the? Started thing with a screwdriver?"
that's what I'm saying.
It's not my motorcycle officer, I swear to God.
Like, how did that be like? Is this stolen? Like,
I go, yes, stolen prior, okay. Just letting you know.
Oh boy, let
But,
me move my car.
yes.
Yeah. I was like, oh man.
And it's funny because I just left a big screwdriver in that thing too. It was like the big
Obvious.
hefty screwdriver,
Obvious.
thick motherfucker. It's like, yeah.
We're like, oh, you're
Fucking
not going
fun,
anywhere. And I
dude.
was like, no, really?
Hey, it was a free car, you know. It was like whatever. We just ran it into. I didn't know she was gonna ran it into the back of a car, but
You
was-
didn't
it was
mean
a-
literally, yeah?
Yeah.
It was a,
I didn't mean you literally running into the ground.
you gotta be
was-
careful. You can't let Asian drive your cars because she does crazy shit. Yeah.
it was what was it? It was like those cargo vans. It was a work van or something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure that guy was happy. He got the day off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Called the boss. Was like, boss, some fucking crazy white lady just plowed into me with her fucking stolen Honda.
Start this shit with a
This bitch got a screwdriver in the fucking ignition.
You know what the crazy thing about that though was because he actually came out and apologized to me. He was like, I know I slammed on the brakes.
And you
Like,
plowed into him.
yeah, because he whatchamacallit, he was gonna be making a turn, but he slammed on the freaking brakes, like super
Yeah,
late, and I was like, that's why. Yeah.
that sucks.
That happened to me
Yeah.
too. I was right. It was right
man.
before I was leaving.
Oh yeah.
I was selling my truck the next day, and fucking some lady brake checked me. And I was-
The S runner.
no. I had an '89 pickup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit got folded in a little bit. I was like, damn.
So there went that.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
my
was like,
hood
damn.
was 10.
I was like,
I was like, damn.
It wasn't that bad because it was
It's
like
fixable.
yeah. It just pushed it in a little bit because I was like kind of like I seen it and then I was like kind of stepped on the brake, but it kind of folded it in and then she called the cops on me and nothing was wrong with her fucking shit.
Oh, shit.
I was like, damn, man, what the fuck?
I would have felt bad for you.
I was
Like-
sitting there. I was like, all right, just let's hurry this up. He's like, yo,
Yeah.
just give me the ticket. I was like, I told the cop, I was like, she stopped when it was clear to go, and I ran into the back of her. I told him what happened,
Yeah.
and I don't know why she did what she did, but it was just beyond me at this point.
I was lucky because the guy realized that he did it. He even told the cop that too. Like he braked late,
Look,
and he knew that I was right behind him.
look,
Insurance don't care.
look.
Yeah, insurance don't care obviously, but yeah.
She called her husband
Oh yeah.
to come up there. It was funny. I was just sitting there. I'm like, bro, you just delaying my whole day right now.
Yeah. Let's hurry up and get this going. Yeah.
So I was about to go to work, And I was like, I ain't going to work after this bullshit. So I run into the back of her, and she literally had to like she was going, and then she stopped. Like she was already in
She
like
didn't second
past
guess
the.
herself type.
Yeah. And nobody was coming. I seen it because I can see too. Like I see what you're looking at. Like we're clear.
I seen you, see me, see you.
Right. So we could all file out and go. And she just, I don't know what she did. She just stopped. And I was just like, bruh, there ain't no fucking way. I was more mad that my shit was fucked up than her shit wasn't fucked up. Because my shit was folded like kind of like you could tell at a slant that it was like pushed in. Because I didn't hit her. I realized I was about to hit her and I'd break.
Right.
So it didn't fold in as bad. You could have pulled it out a little bit and it's still,
Would have been like, drive up.
but you can still see that it's like,
had some damage.
Yeah. So I was just like, man, damn. I was just like, damn.
And then she wasted your time by stretching it.
Right.
dragging
And then
it
she
out.
calls the cops. She calls her husband. The husband comes up. He looks at my truck and he's like, he looks at me and he's like, fuck. And then he looks at her and she's like, I was just like, bruh. I was like, bruh. I was just like, bruh.
That's
The
crazy.
cop pulls up. He's like,
Because even though there's no damage visibly on her car, she underneath got the foam and all that, right? The bumper cover.
oh yeah, it was
She's got damage
it
under that
was
thing.
literally nothing wrong. I even looked at the shit. There was no scratch. Everything that happened to the car was mine.
Was on your car.
Yeah, it was on my shit, and
Yeah.
I was just sitting there. I was like,
It's like, why are you even mad?
right,
Why?
right,
Look at my hands.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when I was like 16 and I had my permit and stuff, and then I rubbed up against this black lady's car. Oh my gosh. So all she had was scuff marks, some bone can, that can just wipe it off, right? She was so freaking mad until my mom got there and she literally cleaned it all off, and there was nothing there. There was no scratches, nothing. It
Damn.
was, and she was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much. Where do you get that?" She was like, "Any auto place, you can pick that up." And she
Wipe
was like,
it off
"What?"
with a
Yeah.
rag.
So the reason why she was so mad though was because she literally totaled her car and it was just done being fixed. And her husband was going to be so pissed off.
Here comes
16 years old.
Yeah,
Adrian.
that would have been round two.
Here comes fucking Adrian with her. She pulls up in her 95 stolen Accord.
No, it wasn't. No, that wasn't me. It was, hello, I was 16. It was in my mom's bag.
Screwdriver.
And honestly, it was because I was following what Jessica was telling me. She was like, "No, you're clear. You're clear to go." I was trying to go around her, and I was like, "No, I don't think I'm clear." And literally, I tried, and yep, so much like my side just rubbed against her, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
I would have been like, damn, man.
Like, I was
Like,
like, "I
fuck.
told you I wasn't gonna clear it." She was like, "You didn't go wide enough," and I was like, "You know what? You're not driving with me no more."
I'm a pretty good driver, then. I can say that.
That's good. I can't say that about my wife.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Just don't be in front of her in traffic. You see a black Yukon behind you, get out of the way.
Well, you guys
Switch
know
lanes.
because when whatchamacallit was reversing out. Wait, were you there? Oh my gosh. Okay. So
I believe I would.
Oh yeah. So I was reversing out.
Oh, when she plowed the freaking car inside your guys' parking lot.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, Kevin was there.
Forerunner.
Kevin was there.
Well,
Oh,
Kevin.
no, it wasn't
Oh,
either.
Cameron was there too.
Yeah. I was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
That
reversed.
lady
into the
actually,
fucking-
I felt so bad because she had her son inside the car, and I wanted to cry because I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, is your son okay?" Like, that's like the one thing that I asked her. I was like, "Is your son okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, he's just a little shaken up, but he's fine."
Should have got out like my neck. My neck.
No, it was a brand new. It was a brand new Forerunner,
That's funny.
brand new, and she was super chill about it though. She was like, "Ah,
Yeah, because she knew you used to have to pay for it.
well, yeah."
Don't care. I'll be chill with it too. I'll be like,
Yeah.
She was like, well, shit, I don't
she's like,
Like-
got one.
now it's going to be you.
Yeah, because
I
her.
got nailed at the law mart,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like what 4 or 5 months ago, 3 months ago,
Oh, yeah.
when I was parked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was chill about it. I'm like,
Whatever.
I mean, came out. It looked bad, but it was like,
Cut me a check.
and like she got
Cameron.
out, like she's like, God damn it, like this and that. Yeah, it's like, you okay? It's like, yeah, we're okay. You got insurance? Yeah, okay.
All right. You got
I mean,
insurance?
why? I mean, there's some people who get off on making other people fucking feel bad,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
when they have leverage, dude. Like
Yeah.
just discussing people like that.
Yeah.
They want to rub it in.
Like, yeah, they want to rub it in, and I'm over there like, hey man, accidents happen. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
Fix
the
the
main
fucking
thing.
truck. I don't care.
And Stacy's
I
all
feel
like,
so bad
"You got
for
insurance?" So I got a body and paint shop at my house.
Right.
So I'll just
Fucking
take that
guy.
check and
Right,
fix it
right,
myself.
He's like,
Hey, so really, who was rubbing it in?
And hey, emotionally I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, just like, hey,
Yeah, no, she was so.
the insurance company can make this all go away.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
you
felt
know,
you got
terrible
insurance
about it,
company?
though. Her
I got
bumper was
Cameron.
coming off.
hey, I'm waiting for somebody to rear end me. I was just waiting for
Yeah.
it. I was just like,
And you know what I did? I got paid out for it. Hit up freaking London at Dip Hawaii.
Yeah.
Just put some stickers on it. I'll fix it
Oh
later.
yeah. Yeah. There you go.
yeah,
put a
just
Band-Aid
stickers
sticker.
on it.
No, it's I put the hit me harder, daddy.
It's so funny.
In Japanese.
The irony in that.
Katakana. I don't know. It's just I just typed in on Google, hit me harder, daddy, in Japanese, and it came out. I copied that and freaking sent it to London. Like, can you make me a sticker?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't even fix it yet. I don't even care. I mean, because
It's
It's
funny
work
because it's
truck,
dented
work
where
truck.
you put the stickers at, so
Yeah.
it just makes sense. It makes sense.
Imagine that same lady sees the truck. That
What the
no,
fuck?
I think she works at the vape shop
oh
in back of me. The
oh
one right across you.
yeah, for real.
The white van, the big white van.
Well,
Wow.
And then
Wow.
it's not like I don't park on Cam Highway every goddamn day.
yeah.
She's passing by every day, like,
No,
motherfucker.
because the thing
How to
about it
look
is-
better? Like, what
The thing
the-
about it is, like, okay, buy a new bed for 300-400. Maybe let's say let's like a cherry bed for about $500.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Repaint it, another materials, labor, another $500-600. You know. And then I gotta cut the freaking the bed again to fit the flares and everything.
All right.
You know, I'm gonna wait till that thing gets a little bit more bumps and bruises before I do.
That's
that.
true.
I mean, that's
true.
Just the work of doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a process with that.
Because
Those-
Cameron's gonna be like, well, if we're gonna paint it, we just redo the whole truck.
right.
That's
Yeah.
Cameron's thing.
Yeah. He's like, oh,
He's not. I'm not gonna just work just on the corner of your bed. Let's just do the whole truck. Yeah, I'm trying to wait for that check too. Wait for somebody to scuff me up and be like, "You got insurance? I got Cameron."
Right.
Yeah,
I got a Cameron.
I got a Cameron. What the hell is that? Don't worry.
Don't,
About
don't worry about it. It's
I
like
got
a
a
weapon.
Cameron. Yeah,
Call your insurance company, give him my check.
We got a Cameron.
we got a Cameron. Don't worry.
no, but the thing about it is, like, our older trucks though, if it goes over like freaking like
Yeah, they don't give you shit.
maybe
Yeah.
thir-
They don't
like
give a
35,
shit.
they total loss it.
They're like, it ain't even worth it.
Yeah, because
damage is more than
the
the
more
cost.
damage than the freaking truck worth.
Yeah.
I don't know. You should drop the. What about Hawaii standard? What does that mean? I don't know. These guys sell these trucks for like 12 grand.
They know what they get.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what they-
Hold on, let me get my own adjuster. Uncle Kimo, he gonna tell you what it's worth.
What do you guys, Geico? Geico, I know what I get, bro.
No, because like Travis did the appraisal for me. So he's arguing with the lady. He's like, wow, you can't just give this guy freaking like $2,000.
Yeah.
This truck is fucking
Bump it up, man.
Yeah. So he's like, okay, I got it to like 28. I'm like, it's whatever.
Fuck, that's still good.
I mean, it's not like but you look on freaking, you look on anywhere, dude. There's an S runner right now on Marketplace. The fucking thing don't even have a price on it.
Yeah, because somebody's gonna offer him 20 fucking grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
not supercharged. It's high fucking miles. It
Don't matter.
Stock. Dude, like,
In Hawaii, it don't matter. Somebody wants that motherfucker, and they're gonna
Yeah.
pay big bucks for it.
fucking rust bucket fucking 92 Toyota pickup, bro. Those
Yeah.
fucking things fetch like 7-8 grand.
No shit.
Yo, on 89, 300,000 miles, completely rusted. Wow, what, 10 G's?
Yeah. Only
And
get
these guys, no shame, bro.
None.
No shame.
names, dude.
Firm boy.
Yeah.
And
Like,
no waste my time.
yeah. No. Hey, and it's
Not
not
coming
it's
with
not
the
even-
rims and tires.
Cash in, keep cash in,
down as they keep going
Yo,
down.
bring your own snowflakes.
cash in hand, or no test
No
drive.
test drive.
And these fuckers can't even spell. No waste my WAIST. No waste my time. I'm like, what?
That's the funniest.
What
waste.
are you talking about? No waste my time. Not coming with the rims. I'm like, nobody wants your fucking rims anyway.
Baga's not included, boy. Extra $6,000. You
You look
like
at the
them?
you look at the DOT date. That fucker like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Fucking
Fuck all
chunks-
cracked.
Chunks coming off that.
Yeah.
He's driving on the road.
Still get knobbies. Fucking knobbies flying off when I drive my 50.
That's funny.
Get chunks coming off your tires, boy.
Thing's so fucking old, bro. So all around and fucking ass eat the seat. You go fucking like 70 miles an hour. Like, oh
No shit, bro. You hit one wet spot with that thing, cause oh boy.
shit. Yeah, and I had an old pair of boggers before, but yeah, that thing was pretty fucking scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, and the thing was, they had them on set skating wheels like 10s. So when I was stretching on my 12s, the thing looked like it plenty tread, huh?
Yeah. That thing all ballooned out. Yeah.
But the thing is, the tires only rolling on the side, the two high spots on the side.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking worn out in less than a year.
Bruh. It's pretty scary in the ring, dude. Like one time I went all the way Cocoa Head to go shoot guns. So I'm in a straight fronted 94 Toyota pickup. No power steering, welded rear diff, bald boggers, and a bed full of fucking guns. I'm like, I'm not in the right neighborhood for this. dude.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm
Yeah.
dead.
Cruising through fucking Hawaii Kai loaded.
Tank top, all tatted, big J-Lo's on, shaved head, big beard, freaking.
They saw you coming as soon as you entered.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like,
Oh, there goes the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I mean, officer, this isn't what it looks like.
It is what it looks like.
It's exactly what it
Like-
looks like. And I going roll through Sandy's Beach before I go to the shooting range.
Oh man, yeah. But no, but that coming back home, Red Hill, pouring,
Oh boy.
Oh man.
pouring, dude. And I'm over here like skitting all over the place. I'm like, I kind of crash. I get like fucking $12,000 worth of guns in my back. I'm like, fucking like,
It's crazy. Yeah, and that poor truck still sitting out there in the grass.
give a new. No, actually,
I know you have a cab for it.
We moved it closer to the shed
Yeah, but when are we gonna pull it apart and put the new cab on it?
when DJ has time.
Fuck that, and that fucking frame rusting on.
Nah, it was so
He's
good.
still good.
Sharon. It was less than a year ago, and according to DJ, we just have to change the front hangers.
Well, okay. DJ always says it. Just this, just that.
But it's not like he really embellishes it. I mean, like that guy, he'll go hard on a fucking hopeless, on a fucking lost cause.
Oh, yeah.
Make it into the cause. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he'll turn Rust Bucket into fucking show car if you give him the time
Yeah.
and money. Yeah. DJ goes off the deep end a lot.
Man,
When
that
it
guy
comes
goes hard, dude.
Yeah, when it comes to working on the truck, car, whatever. Now the Corolla, he's like, we should do this, and this. I'm like, dude, it's just a fucking Corolla. Relax. What do you want me to tear a whole engine apart? What?
Whatever happened to that thing?
I sold it.
That one was actually pretty cool.
I regret it
Yeah.
because I wanted another truck
True.
to go fishing, and I bought the white truck, and that fucking thing, damn it, I should have kept the Corolla. Yeah,
Yeah, he instantly regretted that.
not instantly. About a month
Yeah.
later, I regretted it.
That's for you.
Yeah.
That's instantly.
I regret it, but whatever. It is what it is. Can't cry over spilled milk.
True. I mean, I never really sold too much cars, to be honest with you.
There's only two cars I really ever regret selling. Was my Sentra and the Corolla. The fucking reliable vehicles that you get rid of, and you're like, why the fuck did I do that? You'll take that fucker anywhere.
You know, considering
You could have even taken it fishing.
No, I used to take the Corolla fishing, but that was the problem. It was like I hated loading everything in the
In the
fucking
fucking
trunk and the
Corolla.
back seat. So I was like, I want another fishing truck.
Just get the roof racks.
yeah,
I did have roof racks
Yeah.
on it.
fucking
You
14,
did.
14
I did,
let me
but
guess.
you're not
Fucking
fitting.
Corolla.
Fucking in the whole
Yeah,
car.
but you're not fitting on 5 foot cooler in the fucking on the roof rack. You just throw that fucking in the back seat. And when I was going fishing every fucking week, I'd load up, bro. I had table, fucking tents, everything.
Yeah, he had this like whole little setup in the trunk.
Yeah, was loaded up, but
Then you have a speaker in the back there too.
in the trunk.
Yeah.
You guys can just leave the light on in the bathroom. I usually just leave it on. Most people have a hard time finding the light switch to swipe for it.
Yeah, man. I had to
It's
turn the light
weird.
on, man.
Most people are like start looking on the walls. I'm like, it's by the
I knew it was
doorway.
gonna be on like the left side, but I was just like, where?
Yeah. So I just told you, hey, you can just leave it on. I usually turn it off
Oh,
at
it's
the
on
end
the
of the
right,
day.
right underneath.
Just go by sound. Sounds about right.
Fuck that. Then just
Sounds
piss all over the
about
floor.
As long as you get a little bit in the bowl, there it is.
That's you all the time then, yeah?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I know what a light is. It might be Xavier and his friends.
I don't know. Apparently they be in here drinking, I guess.
Apparently.
Well, we had some spilt stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was. I don't know what that was. It was something when you spill water or something.
If that was my kids, I'd ask them. I was like, no, I never go back there. It's like, fucking lying.
Oh, like gotta be Xavier. Gotta be one of these kids.
But they're all famous for leaving fucking cups and shit all over us.
Of
yeah?
course.
I've been holding it those, but I gotta pee. You guys keep conversation going.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm glad to be here. That's it.
So did you smoke before you got here?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I smoked on the way here. Yeah, I was like, I'll get high.
Did you guys walk over?
Yeah, we parked over across at our shop.
I kind of figured that.
He told Stacy, so I was like, all right. I was like, I'm doing whatever. I was like, I'm gonna make it to the party. That's it. That's it, man.
Yeah, when he said that he wanted to do Stacy and Yuli, I was like, oh. Oh, this
I wonder
should
how
be
that's gonna
interesting.
go. That's what I would have been like.
Interesting. He's like, oh yeah, they're gonna be drinking too. I was like, oh no.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I am.
I know how Stacy is too.
Stacy's funny as fuck. I love Stacy
Yeah,
when
the
he's
few
drunk.
times that I've been out with him, yeah, he's pretty funny.
Stacy when he's drunk is fucking hilarious. And then me when I'm drunk with Stacy is hilarious. It's funny, man. They got people telling us we need our own show.
That's-
I was like,
Yeah,
That's why.
A couple people
Yeah.
said like, you guys need your own show. I was like, we get canceled so fast.
yeah, you saying so much
I'm
bullshit.
saying you get all of us in here drinking.
Yeah,
Oh.
no cap.
You start getting to that point where we're all there.
You're like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah, as soon as,
You're
as soon
like,
as
fuck
that
it.
episode hits and they get to that part, they're gonna be like, "What? Whoa, no!
Yeah.
there's too much. There's too much vulgar shit."
I'm
there.
like, nah, stay. This is what you need.
That was too raw. That was not what we were like expecting.
Nah,
Hold
that's-
I
on.
don't
That's
know.
what
It can't
you
be any
need.
worse than what he said last night about the one
No,
inch.
that's your husband, dude. That's your.
Right. To see, to me, that's nothing
He's
new.
like, I don't want nothing to do with
It
that.
took a hard laugh at that point. We're like, whoa.
No, okay, so we were talking about, I don't even know how that subject even came about. We were talking about dicks and stuff. I think it started off with your mom
Oh yeah.
dildo stuff. But anyways,
We're talking about making like how our career started.
yeah.
Like my mom's husband at the time took apart her dildo and made me a fucking tattoo machine that I could adjust the speed with.
I'm dead. That's for real?
Yeah,
That's funny.
'Cause I was trying to figure out how to adjust the speed with this tattoo machine. I was
Yeah,
like-
you fucking
so I
rubbing
had
that
it was like
motherfucker
it was like one of those
Oh
little
my
rabbit
God.
toys. And I was like, the fuck is this? And he goes, right there. That's how you adjust your speed. And I shit you not, I started playing. I was like, this motherfucker.
Got your ass, man.
You're smart, like you a smart, dumb person. Like, why you do dumb shit? Like
Some
that
MacGyver
was
kind
fuck,
crap.
yeah, like bro, that was legitimately smart.
Perfection.
Shit.
So wait, did your mom ever find out?
Yeah, he told her. He took it apart in front of her.
Oh my god.
He's like,
He was
look
like,
at
I'm
this.
gonna build him a tattoo machine. Here, let me use that real quick because it's adjustable speed, you know.
He's telling
worry,
you
I'll
guys
get
about
you-
the fucking
Yeah.
dildo
Yeah.
turn
He's probably
tattoo.
telling you, don't worry, I'll get you a new one.
We were getting to your part about your 1 incher pincher
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah, 'cause we were.
Your
yeah,
1
'cause
inch
we're
def-
like,
yeah.
how did we get on the subject of dicks last night? And yeah, it started off with him mentioning about his
He's like, who, me?
mom's dildo.
Oh,
He's like, who, me?
Because because you mentioned about like one inchers, like that would
1 inch in your butt is fucking
Yeah,
massive.
yeah.
yeah.
I know.
I know.
Right. That's why we're talking about that. So you
He's like,
can,
I know.
it's,
He's like, hold on now.
Twice. Hold on.
well, you got a small dick. Now if I stuck it in your ass,
Yeah.
Depends where I put it, baby girl. Come here.
Right. And so I was mentioning about a girl that did a video about like 12 inches. She was like, I don't know anybody that would need that much of that long of a dick.
Yeah.
And she was like, average girl can go ahead and, suck a dick that's like about 4 inches, 5 or 6 if you're a pro. And she goes, 6 inches is perfectly fine. 7 inches, a little bit better. 8, okay, almost getting too big. 9, definitely too big. 10, that is a emergency room visit.
Damn.
And when you get to 11 and 12, that's just like being dead to your next lifetime. Like, no.
we don't need all that.
Yeah, you don't need all that. She's like, I don't know where that's
Yeah,
going to be going. That's not going to be going anywhere.
A ruler.
She already had a measuring tape. That's what she
Like,
had.
fuck, dude. I was like, that's from like there to there.
Yeah, she had
That's
a
a
measuring
ruler.
tape. And she's like, I don't think any of you guys realize how much 12 inches is.
So I mean,
No, that's
I
when you
mean,
know when they friendly.
but also, I mean,
Got all
also,
that. Calm down,
it,
bro.
it depends where you measure it from, because you gotta measure from the bottom.
The base.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta measure all the
If you
base.
go to the top,
Measure all the back of her.
feelings up top.
Yeah,
She start,
We don't measure from the top. That's nothing but feelings up there.
I start.
Definitely be hurt feelings. For real.
You got to start from the base of the spinal cord. Adds another
About
6.
64.
Yeah. 40 inches. Cherry.
Right.
yeah, no.
That's how that conversation started. And
Well, I've heard worse. Whatever.
I think we've all heard and had worse
yes,
conversations.
definitely.
But yeah.
No, like we're like Yuli was saying, like we had people who actually said like, oh, you guys should like, because we go to like fucking Ace Hardware and just talk shit, like, and I mean
Like, shit.
like shit, like mad shit, dude, like
in front of
guys are,
everybody.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
and like guys are
So
like,
glad I don't
you
work
guys,
there anymore.
You guys need a channel. You guys need your own channel. I was like, we will get fucking canceled so
Yeah.
quick, dude.
Like, I am so glad I don't work there anymore now.
Yeah.
Because all I need to be hearing is you two talking about some messed up crap. And I'll be like coming down the aisle like,
The thing is, it's
I call
not
him
mess-
Mexican.
Yeah. Yeah.
I be calling this motherfucker Mexican all the time. I call it.
And it doesn't affect because I shaved the
Right.
mustache, which
Stop,
as soon as I did it, I immediately regretted it. Like I was like, mistakes were made. Like, yeah, I just did it freaking last Saturday, Friday.
Yeah.
Dude, I was all wasted.
Yeah.
I was like, I look over the. Yuli's playing his freaking Car X or whatever the fuck he plays, dude. Like,
Don't ask me no questions.
yeah.
I was like,
I look over.
I'm like, I'm gonna
I'm
agree
like,
with you.
I'm gonna cut my beard off. And I'm gonna shave my mustache. He's like,
Sounds
do
good.
what you gotta do. I was like, it's hair, it'll grow back. And I'm like,
Okay.
Yo,
and he's
man.
like, you your own man, man. I'm like, I did it, dude. Like,
I was like, don't ask me. I was like, you your own man. I was like, it grows
Like-
back.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
sat
I
down.
did a stain
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
too, man. I'd be in the bathroom like,
What the fuck?
I don't remember what I look like without this.
Nah, don't
As
do that.
soon as I
Don't do that.
it's instant regret. Like, fuck.
You look naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you gotta start back here so you can at least
No,
keep
no,
the
no,
goatee, right?
I keep the
Yeah.
goatee, but I start back here and I'm just like, man. what am
Yeah,
I
you
doing?
fucked up.
That's the
Yeah.
bad thing. Since I'm Asian, like it like, and I'm not really like, okay. So my twin brother and my older brother, these fuckers can grow full beards. Like they can look like brown man like that.
Oh yeah.
Me,
I can
I'm worse
imagine,
than
yeah.
you, dude. Like it
I
doesn't
don't
grow
know.
over here.
Your
It-
mustache
I don't know.
connects
You
to
got a
your
little
beard,
more
though,
than
right? I cannot.
Cleo does.
Everything
cannot.
else, like I don't have on the bottom like you,
Mm.
and the only thing that grows other than that is like right here. Like that's
That's
it.
funny because that's my bald spot right there.
Yeah, mine's is it
I
like
can't get it to grow right
yeah,
there.
like mine's is like right here, and then just a little bit over here, and it's like if if I ever never had access to a razor, I look like a goddamn freak show, dude. Like,
I'm
it's gonna be
dead.
like
I'm
long, but like, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
Over time, you
I was like, what the
just gotta
fuck?
leave it alone.
Yeah, I'll be over there. I'll be over there, like
Asian, like
if
Just
I was like
breed
on a
it.
fucking deserted island and shit like that, dude. I'd be over there
Yeah.
with fucking like sticks and a polished piece of fucking metal, like pink. I could get saved any day, bro. Like, I'm not like a
Yeah.
freak show.
Yeah. I don't know. Like beards was like the in thing, right? For a bit.
See, but the thing is, when you first met me, I had that fucking huge ass beard, and that was considered fucking weird.
I think he had just a beard, but it was long.
Yeah, it was like it was. I know it was like almost.
And then kind of recent, you did the mustache to the beard.
Yeah,
You had the whole goatee part thing going on. Yeah, I kind of do that. I kind of connect the mustache to the beard. I just whatever.
no. And see, I just started growing it long, like, and then
It won't happen.
Yeah.
It's
no, you gotta have that fucking like Rick Ross beard, like that.
I know I want it, but I can't get it. It's like, bruh, it's just like,
He don't got that ice cube.
nah,
You
man.
gotta do
It's-
like the
it's-
fucking beard club for men shit or something, dude. 'cause
I would have to because it don't make no sense. It's just like it'll go and it'll just be like patchy.
It works.
Yeah,
Just gotta
weird,
Leave
huh?
it alone.
But
For real?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Just leave it alone.
No, dude. 'cause
When I
they-
first started growing my beard, I had patches all over.
no, they,
word.
I just left it alone for about a year and a half. I mean, it took long. Don't get me wrong.
no,
But
no.
a year,
like,
year and a
I-
half, and it,
Yeah, I got
I
it.
could and grew and
Yo,
got nice.
I could do my shit alone for fucking like 10 years. I wouldn't look
Yeah.
anywhere near you, bro.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. What do you mean leave it alone? This is still
Well,
never
man,
gonna
but I
come.
use product too. Yeah, a bunch of beard oil, all of that.
Oh fuck!
So
What do you
I
know?
use?
I started doing that and I got lazy at it. I was like,
Yeah, you have
I was doing that fucking thingy with all the needles on it.
Yeah.
Just the
It,
roller.
it helps.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
They
just
have,
gotta
they have vitamins.
gotta keep at it,
specific
yeah.
for your-
Yeah, I get beard oil and all that roller
Yeah,
shit.
he
and
has
just-
like 2 bottles inside the cabinet in the bathroom.
oh boy,
Yeah, I just
I guess it's not that big of a deal anymore. I guess. I just-
Well, I mean-
I'll grow mine.
at one point, I was like, I'll try it.
I like if he grow his beard, I'll grow mine. I was like, yeah, let's go.
Okay, so
I'll
Just
do
for
it
a
if
whole
you do
year
it.
and see how it
think-
works.
Right. You do it, I do it.
the thing about it is like you two guys is handsome. You married. I just gave the terms I was ugly already, so fuck it.
Oh no,
Ugly though.
he's over there counting himself out already. I'm like, don't do that, don't do that, don't do
Yeah,
that.
you're not ugly.
Yeah. Says who?
So I say you're not
Yeah.
ugly.
I mean, it's one of
And
those
I'm
things,
your friend.
I don't really care. You know,
I'm his friend.
it just I don't know. I got to a point where like relationships and stuff, I don't even want nothing to do with it. I've been single for
You don't try.
I don't. I've been single for like I had like off and on relationships or seeing people and stuff like that. But I actually really been single for like since 08.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Never had like a girlfriend.
You're like another Dustin.
Yeah. I just not giving a shit.
Well, let's not go there. We can't talk about people in certain ways, you know. But that's a personal choice for him.
Just saying.
That's fucked up.
No, but I think you're the just that kind of person that you eventually meet someone just randomly.
Yeah.
My mom was like that. We was like,
Yeah,
she
she was
gonna,
actually
gonna
single
fucking
for a
stay
while.
unmarried forever. She
Yeah.
dated, but was like, I don't think not until her late for no. I can't even remember how old my mom gonna be.
Damn.
She's gonna be
They're like her late 40s. She finally got like settled down.
mid 40s.
Yeah, maybe somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I'm almost mid 40. What are you talking about?
Well,
Damn it! It's like I wish she was. right, exactly.
you're not in your early
He just came to the
40s.
realization.
Shut
He was like,
Dude, you know how quick you come on, we all know how quick time goes by.
yeah,
now.
dude.
The older you get, the
I'm early 40. I'm 40 now, and then fucking next time we're doing this, we're like, yeah, we're
47.
46 now. Fuck.
But you're not even mid 40s.
I'm gonna be 41 this year. That's only like
That's not mid.
fucking 4 years. 4 years away, bro.
I'm gonna be 44 this year.
See,
But
this
that's
motherfucker
not
mid 40s.
You're not 45 yet, so it's not mid.
Fuck it, that's in the mid zone, bro.
It's pretty goddamn.
Yeah.
Get up by threes. Yeah.
I know you try to make him feel better, but
Yeah.
he's in the mid zone.
You don't look it though. You don't look.
He don't. After he shaved his beard off,
Dude, yeah,
he looked like he was 30.
Yeah,
Well, 'cause
Yeah.
that's the Asian in him, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
he told
true.
me he loved me. Oh, not that guy. I mean, never.
No. No.
Oh boy.
No, but there's girls out there that like don't go for looks. You know, it's not. Yeah.
I look so fucking pissed off. Like that was the
Oh
night
my
I
God.
did it.
You look like one
That was the night I was
angry, you look fucking angry Asian auntie.
All you're missing is like that ponytail. That's all you're missing.
Angry Asian auntie.
No, he does. Why did he get that?
That's before. That was before.
No,
That was
but then you
before.
look. He was heavier.
No.
No.
That was then.
Like,
Oh no, wait.
That's
Opposite. Yeah.
I documented that shit.
His whole expression changed. He's like, "Did my voice change? Did I cut my fucking beard?"
Yeah,
I was
did my voice change that I cut my fucking mustache?
I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the beard.
Got a little
oh,
high pitched after that.
I was like, just a little tad bit.
it went up an octave, just a little bit.
I immediately regret this decision.
I'm over there with fucking crazy. You're like, oh,
Every time I lay down, it feels weird now.
yeah.
Voices in my head was telling me, "No,
Dishonor.
don't do it."
Okay, maybe not Yuli, but you guys remember the? Oh shit, you're a little bit younger too. You probably
I'm only 1 year
remember.
older than him.
No, that's what I mean. A little bit younger than us. Right? How old are you?
30.
Oh,
See,
get the
you're
fuck away
like
from me.
10 years.
I'm dead.
10 years
You
old.
about to say
But
something to me
you
too?
remember the fucking-
That's 20.
29.
Oh, man.
the era, the time frame when like it was guys was shaving their legs.
Nah, man.
You don't remember that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I did that for football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
No,
that-
but it ended
that
up
was
being
like
like-
that.
It was taking her ankles and
Yeah,
shit. That's
nah,
why
Nah, it went into like guys was just shaving their legs.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
end thing.
No,
Yeah.
I shaved my legs one time, and I didn't like how they looked after I shaved them.
And then the blanket
I've
fell
never
on your
did that
legs, and
shit
he was
again.
like, "Oh,
What
No,
if-
no, bro.
damn, that feels fucking."
Oh my God.
That feels
Then
fun.
he started stealing his mom's nair. Oh,
No.
Nah, for real. There was a time,
I-
right?
So did
Yeah,
you
yeah.
mistaking your leg for your girl's leg?
Everybody was into shaving. I fucking did it for a little bit.
Yeah, no,
I did it for
Nah, I
a little
did mine
bit.
for football though, because like I said, it was taping our ankles. Every time we peel the tape off, it's just ripping the fucking hair
Spill
off.
something?
Yeah.
So we just started shaving them.
Yeah, I never played football. I used to wrestle though. So the thing is, like all the hair on like my knee and like the inside on the outside of my calf.
too.
Well, no, it was just hairless. And the thing is,
Because it
you know,
rub, yeah.
Yeah, so
rubbing
it's
the bad
rubbing
stuff.
against
Yeah.
every padding and
So
whatnot.
I mean, to make everything look uniform, would
Shave the rest off.
shave the rest off. But yeah,
Right.
no, Khalil's right. Like, no, that wasn't even that long ago. That was like maybe 10 years
Bullshit.
ago.
That was high school for me.
Yeah, that was high school for me.
No, because our
Oh,
boys
that-
was shaving their damn legs.
No, I mean like when I was in high school, that's when I was doing. And not everybody, but there was a good
There's a
amount
good- a
of
good
guys
amount,
that was kind of one fad that was happening.
I
Yeah.
don't know. My kids
Well,
were
I mean,
starting to do
it-
it.
in my defense, when you were in high school, I was already in a long term relationship, so I didn't really give a shit what the fuck I looked like.
Was that your, like swipe? Like, did you meet her in high school?
She was still in high school, but she was 18 and I was 20. I just turned no, I was still 20.
That's like that Joe Coy. Was it Joe Coy? No, which comedian is that? When they're talking about to the audience, and he's like, "How old are you?" She's like, "Just turned 18." He was like, "All right, I'm gonna help you. Don't say just turned 18 ever again."
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's like I guess an exciting thing for people to say. Yeah, I just turned 18.
No, I
I just
mean,
turned
I was
21.
excited.
well, no, but nowadays it doesn't mean shit. You can't buy cigarettes, you can't buy alcohol.
No. Well, back,
You know what's
back when I
But-
turned 18, I was already doing that before that.
Exactly, but that was a milestone. Nowadays, like you turn 18, you can get charged as an adult. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's the only perk you got. Like,
You know what's funny is
Hey,
when I turned 18, I didn't even buy a pack of cigarettes that day. I was smoking at that time, but I didn't buy a pack of cigarettes. I turned 21, but I didn't buy beer. I didn't go out drinking, nothing. It was weird.
I don't know. I was like, I wasn't so like, because I became the age of like being able to purchase.
Right.
I wasn't like just like wowed by it. I wasn't like, bro.
I wasn't wild by it either because
yeah, because we're fucking bunch of
We were-
fucking
Right.
pumpkins. We
Was
were
getting
doing
was
that shit
getting
already.
like over it already. I've been doing shit for
like-
like fucking 6 years. I don't.
I was like, bro.
You gotta think about the fact that like when we were growing up, like we could still buy, like our parents can send us to the store and buy,
Buy
cigarettes for
cigarettes,
them.
yeah.
Or the Monopole.
Monopole
The
man.
Monopole man.
Yeah.
Exactly. The
Oh,
Monopole man
Steve.
used to sell it to all the kids. Like 25 cents. a fucking
They would take
cigarette.
food stamp for it.
Or even that.
Take
You know
food
what? You know
stamp.
what my brother brought up to me like couple years ago that freaking really hits kind of hard.
Mm.
So North Shore, you come around my mail, and all in North Shore, back in like the freaking shit 99s and stuff. Every Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, there would be a party somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh
Every
yeah.
single night.
Yeah.
Every single like Friday, Saturday, the Friday, Saturday, guaranteed house party. Nowadays, nothing. Nothing. Nobody has parties anymore, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Especially family gatherings. Not even a thing anymore.
Yeah.
even family
Barbecues
gatherings.
ain't even like.
Family reunion.
Yeah.
Cause you get that one.
Used to have that every year. Oh, family reunion.
You get that one
Down
coked up
Green
cousin
Lantern
come
or
true, and you like fight everybody this way.
But you also got to realize the
I was a
generation
cousin,
now,
but
is
I
not
never fought
what
anybody.
it is.
something. Yeah.
The generation now is not what it is anymore.
I mean, they still hang out and shit,
They
but
hang out.
I think
but not
people
like-
losing the values of like spending family time together too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I just can see you online. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like her family, they don't fucking spend time together whatsoever.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Like I'm the one that try to like,
But
have
then when
the
they
family
come together, too, it's like it's a burden. Like, oh, fuck.
bro,
I gotta be here.
Gotta
always
go
get,
get up.
always get
Gotta
drama.
be like, yeah.
Why
Yeah.
you
Get
so
drama.
Some-
I think that's the
comes
only
up.
reason why, like, it depends who comes, but
Drama.
yeah, there's always gonna be drama.
But just
no
losing the
matter
core
what.
values of just family time. You know, like I grew up, you sit down and eat as a family.
Yeah.
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 Just about every night. If not every night, at least five nights out of the week.
Yeah.
There's other stuff
Oh, we
that's
used to do
separating
that.
family too. Though.
We got
All
cool
the
on the
stuff
weekends.
and just all
Yeah.
that.
But like you said, 5 nights.
But Sunday was like
Sit down and
definite.
eat.
We went to
Definite
church
family
on Sunday.
Sunday.
You spent the afternoon together and you had dinner together on Sundays.
Yeah.
And
Then
nobody
you can hate each
nobody
other
does
Monday to
that.
Friday.
They did that a lot in the South. They still do that a lot.
Yeah, they're
Well, Sunday
family
dinners.
oriented
Yeah.
down south.
Very, very.
But out here, it used to be like that.
Used to
Yeah.
be.
Not so much anymore.
Started to
That's
die
not
off.
good.
Yeah, Hawaii losing their touch.
Yeah, I was just talking to my grandmother about that, like how while we were growing up, we used to, like every holiday, like Easter, Thanksgiving,
Something was planned.
like Christmas, it would be like at all of our different aunties'
Yeah.
houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Or the beach. There's one big family gathering.
no, it's always at one of their houses.
Yeah.
Never at the beach though.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is, there was always a big gathering. You know?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was always a
it's
big
just
gathering.
somewhere for everyone to meet and come together.
And then when we got older, it was, and yeah, when we got older, and like when my uncles started dying, it just stopped, like slowly started to stop. And then when my last uncle died, he's the one that we used to go New Year's Day for. Like nobody would come over for like Christmas party anymore. That was at our house all the time, and they'll always have something else to do.
Yeah, or like the hit and run, like, hey, here, this and that, and stay for like
Yeah.
5-10 minutes. Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta go
I gotta
someplace.
go.
Yeah.
Just to show face and
Yeah.
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 I mean, well, shit, at least they trying, but whatever.
Right. Well, I mean, like my nephews and well, some of my nieces, they will come through. Like they will stop by, say hi, stay for about a couple hours, and then they'll go off. They'll do whatever they have to do. But yeah, that's the sad part. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just the way it is now.
I was like, oh, what'd you see online, or
Yeah.
was it Skype?
I'll go back to
Yeah.
my safe
No,
place.
I didn't think
FaceTime.
Skype
Everybody's
is-
just FaceTiming and
Yeah,
shit.
Facebook,
Yeah.
true, yeah.
That's them. You know, oh, gathering.
Zoom.
Yeah.
I mean, you got everything in the palm of your hand now, so I'm just like,
True.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, though, that it's not good enough. I'd rather
It's
like,
not
hang out with
either.
people in person.
that's like me. Like when I have to smoke weed, I'd rather smoke a blunt with people instead of like, oh, I'll hit this bong. I can hit a bong by myself all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like smoking with
You wanna
somebody
pass
else.
that around,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
During
a
the
social
conversation,
thing. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It's different.
You get the intimacy of like being
Yeah, yeah,
connected
yeah.
with
It's,
people.
it's special. It's special. Special to me.
It makes the experience a lot more
There.
there.
Yeah.
Personal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Intimate, yeah.
And sometimes funnier.
That's me though. I'm always a
Funny.
person that's like down to hang
A
out.
lot funny.
Like you cannot threaten me with a good time.
right. Like, oh, you're gonna offer me weed?
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
I'll throw my fucking
match you.
throw
How
my
about
phone in the
that?
river and hang out with you. You know.
It's like, what? You gonna do? Go ahead.
Let's see, with you, you kind of get high.
I'm bad
Yeah.
get high kind of guy.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
He's
not bad.
a
I'm just-
Gotta go
paranoid
home.
type.
Gotta go home.
He goes to sleep. Every time he hits the blunt, he goes to sleep.
That's me. I gotta go home and then go sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like-
eat everything
freak
in
the fuck
fucking
out.
sight and go to sleep.
The last time I got high, I was giving her an eye like. I was like,
No joke. No
I'm
joke.
telling her, I think I'm fucking whispering, right? I think I'm whispering,
He's
right? I'm
not
probably
whispering.
not. I'm all like,
Yes.
and everybody can hear me,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. He
That
was.
That happened.
He smoked
That
with
happened
his
to me
dad.
once with edibles. I tried these 2 high chews, not knowing how like potent it is. So I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, okay, I had a few, whatever. How bad can it be? Take
Bad.
one. No, take one. I was like, ah, not
He ain't feeling it.
Nah,
It's
It's
like
edibles.
another one.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
About 30 minutes hit. I'm sinking into this chair and I'm just like
Melting. Just
I'm
going,
looking at I'm looking at everybody.
help.
So my brother's like, "Are you alright?" I go,
Dying.
"No." He goes, "What do you need?" I go, "Where's mom?"
Oh,
Where's my mom?
he asked for his mom.
So I start freaking out. I'm like,
He wanted his
"Where's my
mom.
Does it? Dude, don't let me fall asleep.
heart rate
Don't let me
going
fall
up.
asleep.
You thought you was gonna
I'm
die.
Yeah, dude, bro,
Yeah.
I ended up in the hospital. What are you talking about?
Nah.
I freaked out so bad. I had a panic attack so
Oh my
bad.
God.
Damn.
They
son.
called the ambulance, everything. I ended up in the hospital. They take my blood, everything. I'm like, so what is it, doc? Was it
You're just
some
high
other
out of
shit?
your
Yeah, no.
fucking
So
mind.
he's cracking up. He goes, dude, you're just super high. Go home. Take a nap. You'll be all right.
Eat
I
some
don't even
food.
remember going home. All I know is I woke up and was like, what the fuck happened?
Bro,
What?
hey, I ain't gonna blame you because I remember the first time I got high. The first time I got high, I crawled on the floor to the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I felt like everything. I felt gravity. I felt the heat. Like,
Yeah.
I felt everything. It was horrible.
He was Lucy. I could feel gravity.
Right. So,
I can hear color.
I can hear my.
bro, I'm telling you. So the first time, first time I went to see my sister since I got out the military, I went over there to Indiana and I went to go see her, and she smokes weed. So her and her ex lover,
You have to be cautious with whatever.
her and her ex lover, and
Ex.
yes, ex. So her and her ex, they smoke weed, and I smoke with them. That was my first time smoking weed.
Let's put that into context, though. You knew him before this happened. This was only like maybe 3 years ago.
This is true. This is true. You knew me before this happened.
Okay.
So I wasn't smoking weed before then.
Okay.
After I got out, like literally a month
right,
after
right.
I got out,
Yeah.
like within the same month, I smoked this weed.
Oh,
so we're
boy.
still in January. It hasn't been long at all. I've been like probably home for 2 weeks, and I went to see my sister. I flew to see my sister, and I get high, and I'm fried. I'm like fried at this point. I take hits like I'm like the champ. No,
Wait.
I'm not. So, like, I hear the conversation, which was the funniest part of the whole story. Like, her ex, he was like, "Yo, this is his first time smoking."
He knew.
Yeah. So he's like, "Yo, he's high as fuck right now." I hear them talking, and I was just like,
I can
I
hear
must
you
be high as
motherfuckers in.
fuck, man. I can't move though. I was like, I can't fucking move at this point. I was just like, fuck.
They talking about me.
Right.
Sitting there like,
Don't even talk.
get up,
Right.
move.
So I go sit down and I'm like letting the high set in. I go use the bathroom. I'm telling you, I've been shitting on this toilet for like 7 hours at this
It
point.
was probably like 5 minutes.
It wasn't, yeah, exactly. It wasn't even that bad. But I know I did fall asleep in there.
Don't you?
It was crazy.
Where
And
the,
then,
hell, where the hell was Yuli? I don't know, in the bathroom shitting his laugh away. Fucking.
so I shit. I went on. I did everything that I needed to do. I remember that part. I laid on the floor, fell asleep
In the bathroom.
in the bathroom. Then I opened. I couldn't figure out how to get out the door because I had the baby lock on it because I got monkeys. Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, who am I supposed to call? I'm like, I'm stranded.
What the fuck?
So
Knock on the door.
right. So I was trying to get out. Finally get out, and I figure it out. I finally get out, and I crawl my way to the couch, and it feels like eternity crawling my way to the couch.
Bet.
And I'm
This
just
whole
like,
thing probably took like 10 minutes.
Yeah. The whole episode was 10 minutes.
Hey, everybody probably just watched you too. Like, what is he doing?
slow motion.
Slow motion, bro.
I got to the couch and I just like passed out and woke up. And then after I woke up, I was like, damn.
I do this shit too. Why is everything
Still hot.
fucking? Last time I got high, I told her we gotta go. She's driving home. You know, get the S turn up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take one turn, the other turn. I'm like, when the fuck was there a roundabout here?
When did this shit happen?
Because I thought we kept going left, right? I'm like, when the fuck was there a roundabout here?
So, the funniest part about that, so he gets high, and then we're leaving his mom's house, and he thinks that it's taking me like an hour
Forever.
to get out of the house, when literally it was like 2 minutes.
Bruh, I
Right
went
to his
back in the house like, we gotta go.
Like, it's setting in. It's setting in.
It's taking
I literally
forever.
thought-
Like, you been here. Like,
I literally thought I was sitting in the passenger seat trying to go sleep for like 2 hours.
The whole way home. And mind you, I'm
Gotta drive
blowing it
faster.
75, maybe
Drive
80 on the
faster.
freeway. He's like, hurry the fuck up. Like, hurry up. And I'm like, dude, I had the kids in the
Go
car.
faster.
I'm going way faster than I need to be. And I'm looking at for cops.
You know, you're
and
doing that shit. You're like, didn't we just fucking pass this place 10 minutes ago?
you know what I mean? you
literally.
fucking
Yeah.
in the future. You're like, we've been
Yeah.
here already.
Yeah.
He thought that it took us like 2 hours to get home. It literally only took us like 15 minutes. And I was like,
I fucking
dude.
thought it was like 2 days.
I'm telling you, it
Yeah.
sucks.
All I seen him was just curling up, moving back and forth, curling
Yeah.
up some more. And I'm like, stop.
Taking a left bend was
The
fucking
kids
in
were
a circle. I was like, why are we going in a circle?
The kids were laughing. And I was like,
When is
"Mom,
there a
Mom,
roundabout?
what's wrong
Where
with
the
that?
fuck is a roundabout here? Wall Heights has a roundabout? What the shit?
That's
It was
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah, I'm getting high, but yeah. So
You gotta eat.
yeah, it's been like
Yeah.
2 hours, guys. So
This is
Um,
we're gonna do this more often.
yeah, this was fun, right?
That's
This was
really
fun. Thank you guys for coming through, man. Again, congratulations, Stacy. You know, and all that. But I'm proud of you.
Appreciate that.
Another small business owner out here in Waihawa in Hawaii, and just being cancer survivor, big deal, man. Because even though all that shit hit, we didn't know how to react. We were like, "Is he gonna be okay?" And it was like Stacy kind of went into hibernation mode. Like he stayed away from everybody. You couldn't really fuck with him. It was like, oh, he didn't want to push the issue. He didn't want to push the issue with anybody, and so we didn't really bother with
He
him. But
didn't even know until he came back.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
Didn't tell anybody.
yeah, it's good to have you around, man. Yuli, it's good to have you back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Good having you around, and just thank you guys for doing this episode. And this is something new that I had on my mind for a long time, and I was like, I want to do a podcast. And it's been in the back of my head, like, who am I going to interview and who's going to put on the show and this and that. And Stacy was always one of the guys who was like, Stacy's got a good story.
He's always got a good story.
Yeah, Stacy's got a good story. So yeah, definitely have to be one of those guys. And you're technically the first, so
Nice.
yeah, we'll see how this goes. And yeah, we'll do this again more often, man. We keep letting Yuli smoke weed and fucking we'll have more stories in about 2 weeks. He'd be like, it's only been 2 weeks. I swear it was like fucking 8 years.
This shit took forever, bro.
Shit, forever, my man. No, it was only 2
Forever
weeks
to
ago.
end.
It's only 2 weeks ago, but
Lived everything.
yeah, man, we'll wrap it up. Yeah, thanks everybody for listening.